Cheer. Let's get it. What's good? Let's chop it up real quick. Let's talk. Let's talk. Cheer. What it do? What it do? Let's chop it up real quick. Let's talk. Let's talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's chop it up for a couple of minutes. It's your boy Ilflow Spitter, aka Cleve, the villain coming out that H-Time, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV where I bring you the news from the closet. Yeah. Cheer. Yeah, let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? This situation is crazy, fam. This shit is real crazy. Every day, it's another person dying. And rappers dying every other week. Every week, it's crazy. Rest in peace, Dolph. Rest in peace, Slim 400. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Rest in peace, Mo 3. Straight up. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Shit is flat out ridiculous. Philly First 48. What it do? What it do? My nigga Johnny Mac. That's my guy. Cheer. You know what I'm saying? What's going down? You know what I'm saying? Just over here chilling, maintain and relax. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in. Let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Says Bizil says how much for promo video on your got killed. He beat up a dude. You know what I'm saying? He beat him up pretty good, and then after that, you know what I'm saying? The dude turned his back. Okay. Yeah, it's about to storm out here, y'all. What's that? Mm. Cheer. What's good? What's good? What's good? Okay, damn. Says Bell, let's get it. Let me leave my Instagram, you know what I'm saying? That's my Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Anybody want to make some money, holler at me right now on the Instagram. Johnny Mac, what's good, man? Jackson Hill, Carolyn Dockery, what's up? Yeah, Capital Third Letter C, what's good? Gail Jones, what's going on? Says Bizel, what's good? Camille Ford, Yeah, hell of a year, bro. First 48. What's up? Yeah. What it do? What it do? Yeah. Gail Jones, Ebony Crawford. What's up? Gail Jones, Carolyn Dockery, says Bell, Camille Ford. Chill. And that's my Instagram right there. What's good? Yeah, we're gonna chop it up real quick about Chicago, man. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. It's wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Man, dog. Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. So you mean to tell me that an individual got murked for using his hands, bro? Dude got murked for using his hands. It's really sad. It's really sad, man. You know what I'm saying? His name is A Roy, O Block A Roy. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing he's a rapper. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm hearing that he's a rapper. You feel me? Where my microphone at, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that he's a rapper. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, okay. So dude does some music or whatever. That's what's up. So I'm trying to figure out, man, like, why would he beat that man up and then not check his pockets or see if the dude has some weapons on, like a gun on him and some money? Because I mean, if you beat somebody up, you don't just walk off. Nah, man, you might as well just go in their pockets. You know what I'm saying? Especially to see if he got a banger on him. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up having a banger on him, and he shot him up. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. What, he shot him like 4 or 5 times? Damn, that's wild, man. That's wild. It's wild, man. It's really sad, bro. The type of stuff that we do to each other, bro. I mean, you already know that Chicago is conditioned to kill you. Chicago is cutthroat. So you can't really be trying to bring it back to the 80s and to the 90s and to the early 2000s where niggas was gonna knuckle up. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You have to live according to how your environment is conditioned. You can't just be trying to box nobody. At the same time, it's like, if you do, you better make sure you got your gun on you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. It's sad, fam. Toya Gaston, hey, says Bill, hit that like button. Appreciate you, man. Gail Jones, tired of the bloodshed. This shit ain't no short of demonic yet. Facts. T. Williams, hey, what's up? Yeah, appreciate that, Toya. Says Bill, what's up? What's up, Gail Jones? Can't take an ass whooping if someone kicks my ass so well. I mean, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we living in a situation where a lot of these individuals that be carrying pistols are cowards, man. I'm talking about super duper duper cowards. They are selective when they want to fight. They selective when they want to pull out their banger. You know what I'm saying? When I say selective, niggas is not sitting up there, fighting for no cause. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are sitting up there trying to hurt each other and kill each other, fam, for all kind of ridiculous reasons. But anytime you got an individual that doesn't even have the common courtesy to shoot a fair one, to box, I mean, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at how our women do us and treat us really bad now. You know what I'm saying? We don't got no real leaders. Nothing but a whole bunch of cowards. A whole bunch of scary cowards, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, dog. Now I'm not sitting up here saying that the the old block A-Roy dude was some type of angel. You know what I'm saying? Hell, Young Dolph wasn't an angel. Slim 400 wasn't an angel. Pop Smoke wasn't an angel. Mo 3 definitely wasn't no angel. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't sitting up here trying to make it seem like the old block A-Roy dude was an angel or none of that. But I feel like he made a terrible decision to sit up there and go against the nature of how Chicago or Chiraq is conditioned. And Chiraq is conditioned to be cutthroat. If you're not cutthroat, then it's almost like you might as well just like, almost like, I don't know how them niggas live out there, man. I don't know how people can, I mean, just even the fact that to know that you can receive a stray bullet out of nowhere, that alone is frightening. Super scary, man. Super scary. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, man, I don't know, man. I feel like, man, what's up with the civilians? The civilians don't never ever come together and put together no organizations to stop what's going on in the neighborhoods, in the communities, in the ghettos. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people in the communities don't never do nothing. All they do is sit down, watch sports, smoke they drugs, pop they pills. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, all we do is just play video games. You know what I'm saying? Go work at your little job, clock in, clock out, come back home. You know what I'm saying? That's all we do, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't sit up there and try to link up with each other and organize to try to put nothing together to fix the damage that's been going on from community to community, from Houston to Dallas to Philadelphia, all the way to Detroit, Miami, Atlanta, New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Chicago. Look at what's going on in Chicago. Look at what's going on in Chicago. It's off the chain. It's really sad, man. It's really sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? A man, a grown ass man, put his hands up. You know what I'm saying? He got the best of the guy. The guy could have just, okay, oh boy turned his back. He could have ran up on him and tried to get him some. That's all he could have turned around, tried to get him some. And then if that ain't work, oh boy, of course was gonna square him up, of course. And they could have just got it in like that. But like I say, Chicago was not conditioned for you to be sitting up there trying to scrap and squabble. You feel me? If you're gonna squabble, if you're gonna steal off on somebody, you better have that tool on you at the same time. I'm talking about literally in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because if you steal off on somebody, that punch could be your last punch, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ass whooping could be your last ass whooping that you have ever gonna dish out to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know, we dealing with people who have Bluetooth mode. We dealing with individuals. We dealing with people that have demonic spirits, bro. When I say demons, I'm talking about real live creatures that live in their bodies, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? These individuals have real live creatures that live in their bodies. You know what I'm saying? And they're called jinns, but it's not all jinns are bad. You have good ones and bad ones. Those are demons. You know what I'm saying? Demons are real. They live here. They can see us, but you can't see them. You know what I'm saying? And these are the entities that be possessing people, man, to make people okay with just murdering somebody. And look at it. He just shot him like 4 or 5 times and then ran off. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy, fam. It's crazy. That dude sat up there. He fought. He beat him up. You know what I'm saying? He beat that dude up. And what happened? He got shot and killed. It's unbelievable. Gail Jones says, we used to fight because what we dying for now. We ain't gaining no ground as people. No wealth, no seat in politics, no nothing. Nothing. We don't even have enough common sense to put a store or 2 or 3 in the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, it's so many different businesses that could be in one little section that people wouldn't even have to go to all these other stores. You know what I'm saying? People could literally put together a beauty salon, barbershop, had a barbershop dude, had a beauty salon dude. You know what I'm saying? Have some security there watching. You know what I'm saying? You got the tire shop dude there, all type of people with different businesses. You can have 1 or 2 people that just serve toilet paper. I mean, it's just so many different ways to make money to where a whole community could circulate the money amongst their own little community. But people can't. It's like people can't think like that, man. And then we don't even have enough. We don't even have enough great examples. No good examples. Sonny says no notification. I don't know. It's crazy. Anybody that who's already subscribed to me, make sure that you hit the top bell so that you can get the notification. The top bell says all, and that way you can get all notifications. SDBDA, what's going on? What's going on? Gail Jones. Yeah. Christian Ward. What's up? What's up, Christian? Yeah. So yeah, it's off the chain. You know, I hate the fact that that dude had to die like that. I seen the video. I mean, it's sickening. It sickens me to see something like that. When somebody sat up there, he threw his hands. You know, he threw his hands. He wasn't a coward. He fought. You know what I'm saying? He put his hands up. You know, and he didn't follow the protocol when you beat somebody up, especially for a good reason. You don't just walk off. Fam, you got to go in the nigga pockets, bro. And in some cases, you got, not even in some cases, in most cases, nigga, you got to search their ass like on some, man, let me make sure this dude ain't got no pistol though. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Cause I mean, if you don't do it like that, bro, look at what happened to this dude. Mob 252, what it do? TRBRC in the building. Yeah. What's going down? You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up there and beat somebody up and then think that you gonna just walk off and that's it. Nah, we living in a whole nother time period where a lot of these individuals don't have no sympathy, no soul. Like some of these dudes' souls are dark. Everybody has a soul, but I'm saying like some of these dudes' souls are dark. You know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes' souls are dark. Y'all tap the like button so we can spread the live. Yeah, tap the like button so we can get the live out there. Share the live too. If y'all got Facebook, if y'all got other websites or whatever, share it so we can get more people up in here. Assalamu alaikum. Abdul Aziz, what to do? Assalamu alaikum. Philly, chill. But it's really sad though. The dude sat up there, beat up the dude. Bow, 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 bow. I'm talking about beat him up, beat up the dude real good. And then the dude walked off. Fam, you don't just walk off. You gotta search a nigga, bro. Especially if you in Chicago. Chicago is not a place where niggas is squabbling, bro. Niggas is not. Nobody is squabbling in Chicago. So he broke the rules out the gate with how they live. Because A-Rod, A-Roy, you know what I'm saying, from O Block or whatever. I'm pretty sure he had songs, you know, dissing, and you know how they do. You know the songs that I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? So he's living that life. He's not sitting there saying I'm a college boy. Nah, he's rapping about Jesus. All these dudes are drill rappers. You know what I'm saying? And he sat up there and he went against his own music. Does A-Roy have any music talking about I'll knock somebody out? Like, let's be real. Does A-Roy from the O Block have any music talking about I'll punch somebody in the face? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So why would he sit up there and still off on dude? You going against the rules of y'all, of the conditioning of where y'all live. You gonna beat somebody up and then walk off like that? Like what are you doing in Chicago? Oh man, that's wild, bro. That's wild, man. Yeah, Abdul Aziz. Yeah, salam alaikum. Keep doing what I'm doing. Inshallah, inshallah. Salam alaikum. Mob 252 says real men eliminate any opposition and nip problems in the bud ASAP. Yeah. Yeah. We living in a crazy time period, man. Real talk. We living in a serious time period, man. The end times is definitely near. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Chicago though. Much love to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chicago, man. Much love to Chicago. But I think that this stuff that's going on in Chicago, I think more awareness needs to be brought to it. And not just Chicago, but from hood to hood, city to city, state to state. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Awareness needs to be brought to these type of situations, especially by bloggers. We can't always just sit up there and be talking about one little rapper or this person. Nah, man. Niggas need to sit up there. The communities need to start standing up. I don't understand. Everybody want to watch sports and play video games and sit down and be lazy. You know what I'm saying? People just live their lives the same way every day, all day, the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's to the point like, come on, man. How long is people gonna keep on doing the same thing? Like, come on, man. How long is people gonna keep on doing the same thing? People are going through oppression in their own neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? People are going through oppression in their own neighborhoods, you know? And it's like, come on, man. People don't have no type of say-so in their neighborhood. If you say anything, they'll try to kill you. man, the people in the neighborhood, the civilians, they should be inflicting fear in anybody that's a gangbanger in California, Chicago, and all the other cities and states. Straight up. No drug dealers or gangbangers or thugs or murderers or killers, prostitutes or none of that. They're not supposed to be running the neighborhoods. They're not supposed to be controlling the neighborhoods. It's the other way around. It's the people, the good people, the people that's sitting up there going to work every day, the people that want to go to school every day in peace, the people that want to live their lives in peace, the people that want to worship God in peace, the people that just want peace in general. They are the ones who need to be controlling the neighborhoods from city to city and state to state. And all it takes is organizing, coming to understanding that we all got the same problem. So let's get ourselves out this damn problem. Straight up, y'all got to inflict fear on these so-called thugs and drug dealers and gangbangers. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why people will not sit up there and stand up as a people in the communities. But you can sit up there and play video games all damn day, or have sex all damn day, especially, you know, without being married. You know what I'm saying? Fornicating left and right. You know what I'm saying? All we care about is sports figures and rappers and all these different ridiculous ass forms of entertainment to keep your ass distracted. Meanwhile, people are getting murdered in the hood every day. You live in these neighborhoods oppressed and scared, super duper duper scared, and won't do nothing about it. If let's say you had a one block and everybody on that one block sat up there and came together and said, you know what, on this particular street, you can't even come down the street if you don't live over here. You can't even do certain things. I mean, you can't even sag your pants. Like they're like I don't understand why people in the neighborhoods don't come together and just, you know, I mean, I get it. You know, when you have crack in the neighborhoods, you have all these different drugs and poisoning and stuff in the neighborhood. I get it. We have been conditioned to be this a very messed up race, and it ain't our fault. It's not our fault. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at some point, even though you are a messed up, we are a messed up race. At some point, it's like, when do we get it together to be like, you know what? I'm a civilian. You're 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 a regular person, civilian. You don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? How come y'all can't come together and say, you know what? We're gonna inflict fear on those who go against the moral code of conduct of being a good person, trying to be a holy and righteous person, or trying to be a person who just wants to get their education and just be a good person and live peacefully. If you go against those moral codes, then we're gonna have to do something to you. You understand what I'm saying? And we're gonna inflict the fear of God inside of you. You got to have people with that type of mentality. If you don't have people with that type of mentality, then it's going to continue, and it's going to continue, and it's going to continue, and it's never going to stop. It's never going to stop. Straight up. The civilians are the ones that need to be sitting up there getting off their butts. Stop. Get off this entertainment stuff, man. Get off the video games. Stop people always thinking with their private parts. Sex. It's all just nothing but fornication, sex. God damn, man, that's all people want to do is fornicate, entertainment, go to work, come back, clock in, clock out. Some people go to the little church on Sundays, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't. Clubs, strip clubs, parties. That's all we do, man. That's it, man. We don't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And then be sad when a kid get hit with a straight bullet in Chicago or something like that. You know what I'm saying? When a kid get hit with a straight bullet in Chicago, nobody says anything like that. We just hear a few bloggers here and there talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But what about the people in the community who tired of it? How come they're not coming outside? How come they're not coming outside? And then not only that, but if you ask me, regular normal people in the community, they should just apply to be law enforcement. Everybody, I don't care. If you ain't got no bad record, you might as well just apply to do that, or start your own neighborhood watch to where y'all can have legal guns, license to carry guns, and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And start putting some of this stuff to rest. Straight up, fam. It's crazy, fam. We got to start putting some of this stuff to rest. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. I don't understand why people will not put their minds together and say, you know what? We are going through the same type of problems. We're going through the same oppression. We're going through the same pain. So let's put together organizations that will help people in the communities. Stop a lot of crimes and a lot of, you know what I'm saying, situations that's going on from community to community. Why won't people start to build from ghetto to ghetto? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's up on some of these comments. Says Bazelle says, I feel you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Says I got positive music on my channel. Y'all support. Says more inner youth programs. Yeah, you're right, Roxanne. Says not worth it. Yeah, you think so? What you got against sex? Nothing. It's just, you know, we do people just do it at the wrong times. Why do people assume being a rapper is harder than having a 9 to 5? It's ridiculous. Appreciate you, says Bell. Much love to you, man. Capital third letter C. What's up, man? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's really sad, bro. I feel like it's super sad, bro. The type of stuff that we go through, and nobody puts together organizations to make things change, make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Anybody from Chicago in the comments, let me know. I'm gonna drop the link because I want to talk to some Chicago people. You know what I'm saying? And that's my anybody want any black seed soap, let me know. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, y'all tap the like button, you know what I'm saying? Tap the like button. What it do? What it do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, crazy about them tornadoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Houston look like it's about to storm or something. You know what I'm saying? But Roscoe, yeah, what it do? What it do? 254 Colleen up in the building. What's up? What's up? So yeah, man, it's off the chain. I really hate the fact that that dude had to die like that. I mean, he beat the dude up really good, and then he walked off. Like, fam, you can't just walk off in Chicago. You can't just do that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You got a
Hey, hey,
Roxanne C in the building. What's going on? How you doing today?
good. Driving on my way back home.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, what do you think about this situation? Did you see with the Chicago guy get killed like that in O Block?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know of him, but I've been seeing the stories and how the situation went down. I saw the video. I heard he was sort of like, I guess, what we call a OG.
Yeah.
Um, and the young man he was beating on was a little homie.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you know how the youth are now. It's not really no heads up type of thing. They can't take a fade and walk away and you know what I'm saying, come back and fight again. They go to their guns now. So I think he was a little naive with, turning his back after, beating him up like that. Just I think a lot of pride and ego. Could have hurt the pride and ego of that young dude being embarrassed like that, being beat up. And it's just unfortunate. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate, you
That's
know.
that's really sad. That's really sad.
And then also the young ladies that were videotaping, they got beat up for posting the videos on their live.
Yeah, I seen it. I think it was like a heavy set lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I seen it. I mean, I just
So
find that
that's another thing for people who are always videotaping things like that, you know, and uploading it and trying to be the first one to post something, and you know,
yeah,
it's a lesson all around in this, really, to be honest.
yeah, it's really sad. I mean, it just make because I'm an individual that I'd rather go to my hands, but best believe I'm gonna have my gun in my pocket if I have to, because we it's a different time period we living in. We're not living in a time period where anybody has honor, man. Like honor has been like nobody got no honor, nobody got no love for nobody. People don't know how to communicate and just try to squash something with just common logical thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's just sad. We don't even have those type of communities. I mean, I said communities. We don't even have those
Yeah,
type of examples in our communities. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's
and the projects are full of a bunch of people that don't like each other, that get along. You know,
yeah,
so it's unfortunate. Ego is a lot of ego. I've said this before. Ego, runs a lot of young men, older men's minds, and that has to be controlled if you want to live.
right,
If you want to
right,
live
right,
long,
right.
that has to be controlled. So it's unfortunate. It's something that needs to be taught. As a child, you used to have the well, they still do. The youth leagues where they have the baseball and football, and they teach you sportsmanship. But what they
Yeah.
also should teach is how to control your ego to these young men at a young age.
Uh, I think they
Because
need to
it's the
control.
ego is killing people.
I think it's
It's causing them to do stupid things.
I
And
think people need to control their anger. You know what I'm saying? Like it's when people learn how to control their anger, then everything will be cool, and it just anger issue. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't know how to communicate. People get emotional, and then next thing you know, they pulling out guns. Like the footage of this Aroy dude, he got beat up. You know, I mean, he didn't. He beat the guy up, punched him up real good, and then like he was standing. It looked like he was standing over him a little bit. Then he kind of like walked off, and then next thing you know, the dude just pulled out and dumped on him like 4 or 5 times. Like, look, you can't. What are you doing? First off, Chicago is conditioned to kill. So
I'm
you,
probably gonna break up a little bit around this area.
oh yeah,
Yeah, because you breaking up, and I don't know if it's on my end or yours. I was just letting you know.
no, I can hear you. I can hear you. But yeah, Chicago right now is conditioned to kill. I mean, you can't go over there trying to box nobody. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica Kilos was good. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
the fact that the Roy guy, he knows that his younger, the younger generation around there are killers, and that's what I mean by him just kind of feeling like, and then what is it he said to him? I'm gonna put you down, which
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
threat of, killing, you know. And if you, I
yeah,
mean, in Chicago right now, that's all they're doing is killing. So to make a threat like that is like, that may be followed through. He might didn't have his gun on him at the time. He might have been going to get his gun, If it comes to a court of law, I'm not sure what they would, they might let that young man get away with it. And then
yeah,
it'd be
yeah, yeah,
another, and then he's gonna feel like he has some type of what I'm saying, stripe in that area with his gang, and more likely it's gonna separate that gang, the youngsters from the from the older ones. It's just I've seen it happen before, in Los Angeles. So that's like, you think Memphis is bad, you think Chicago's bad right now, just with
yeah,
homies killing homies.
yeah. Yeah, it's all it's sad. It's sad. I wish that dude would have, you know what I'm saying, took his, you know. And then it's like you're pushing drill music. Drill music don't teach you to punch nobody and knock nobody out. Drill music teach you whatever the hell they be doing, to kill your op or whatever. So if he's putting out that type of music, then you gotta live that. You can't be trying to beat nobody up and think that that's it. He like beat this dude up and then just walked off. Like, how do you do that? You're in Chicago.
Yeah.
Crazy,
Just even
man. I
with
feel
that, I mean,
bad.
but he has to also know that your homie will kill you before your op do.
Oh yeah. It was
You know,
him
like why you
on
think
man
people for
for
years
his
say
little
I keep
homie.
my circle small. I keep my circle small. You know, you keep it small for a reason. Because the ones closest to
Yeah,
you is
you got
closest
to.
gonna get you.
Yeah, you got to. Y'all
And
tap
it
the like
really ain't
button
no
so we can get people
loyalty.
to
It
come
ain't
up
no
in here.
loyalty in the projects.
Yeah, it's definitely no loyalty at all in the ghetto at all. Projects, the ghetto,
Yeah,
every ghetto,
you
really,
know, yeah,
every ghetto really is a project
yeah,
technically. Yeah, yeah, every
yeah.
ghetto is a project technically. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, man. Straight up. It's really sad.
I feel like I traded it out.
I'm talking about
I think I left it open.
this game's been going for a long time. I know black man in the '80s from Memphis. He said back in this time, 8th Street, 9th Street, 10th Street. Anybody from Chicago in the building? Yeah, let me know in the comments right now if anybody is from Chicago in the building. Anybody that's new, hit the subscribe button, hit the top bell, you know what I'm saying? So you can get all the notifications. And also hit that like button so we can spread this live, you feel me? Straight up and down.
It's open. It's open.
Damn, that's crazy, man. I really hate that that dude had to go out like that. Sad. Really sad, man. But
Put
if you
mine
know
on the
your
dining
city,
table.
if you know that your city is on fire like that, you know what I'm saying? It's sad. Julius Chapman says Chicago tapping in. What's up? What's up, man? We got Chicago up in the chat. I'm about to drop the link, so if you want to call in, man, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and call in. You gotta show your face. You gotta show
Yeah.
yourself though, and no cussing either. You know what I'm saying? No cussing. You gotta show your face, but
Hey, hey, hey.
mm-hmm.
Where's my?
You're chopping up. I can't hear you. Come back in. Come back in. Yeah, come back in, Roxanne. Come back in. Let me drop the. Yeah, that's the link right there. Cheer. Yeah, I want Chicago to call in. Yeah, Roxanne, see, you can call back in. It says, which FBG duck would have got out there? Yeah. He said he didn't think he would be shot. I know, man. I know, man. It's sad, bro. When I seen the footage, I was like, damn. He beat him up. He did a good job, and he just walked off. You can't do that in no Chicago, bro. You can't do that out there, bro, because out there it's cutthroat. So if you beat somebody up, you automatically got to have a gun in your pocket. You can't beat somebody up and then just walk off. Nah, you can't do that. You cannot do that, bro, because we living in a demonic world. A lot of people have satanic, demonic spirits in their bodies, bro. Straight up. It's sad, man. Unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? We got a G Measy up in here. Go ahead and show your face, man. You gotta show yourself. Or I can't let
Hey,
you.
I pressed mute.
Too many trolls. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and show your face.
That's okay.
Jizz Mizzy, is that your name? Jizz Measy. I guess he don't want to show his face. I'll probably have to get him out of here, man. I'll give you a couple more seconds to show and show yourself, man. But I can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he probably don't want to show himself. Yeah, yeah. I want some people from I want some Chiraq. I want some people from Chicago to call up in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to let them on, but if it's a troll, I can't do that. I'm good on that. You know
They
what I'm
messed up
saying?
my order.
I am not reaching for no callers. You know what I'm saying? Jizz Meezy, you got to show yourself, man. I can't see you back there in the backstage. No, no, I got to see you, buddy. I got to see you, bro. If I don't see you, I can't let you in, man. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, though, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if you in a city where bad things is happening, hey Memphis, well let me see. Is that my Memphis caller that normally calls in? Yeah, that's her. Yeah, that's her.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, what's going on, Spitter?
hey, what's going on, Miss Memphis? How you doing today?
All right, all right.
Cool,
I
cool,
just,
cool.
I just
Hey,
want
Miss
to say,
Memphis.
hey, what's going on, lady? You okay?
Oh yeah, just somebody messed up my order and I don't got no food, so I gotta cook now.
Yeah,
Okay
yeah.
then.
So did
You
Miss
know,
Memphis, huh? What you about to
I said, nowadays, these day and time, in fighting, it's not fair. It's no rules in fighting now. People either got the guns on them, either they got mace or taser, it's just crazy out here how people, they just out here just fighting and just they want to kill each other, And
say?
like she was saying, you keep your cycle small, the less problems you will have. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's yeah. So what do you think about like? Did you see the footage first off?
I saw it. I saw it. Did you
Yeah.
see where the girl that filmed it? They beat her up.
Yes, yes, I seen it.
hmm hmm That's
Yep,
sad.
I seen it. I seen it. It was sad that they would do a. It's sad that they would do a lady like that. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
because
makes sense.
she should know. Well, she who knows if she knew, but if it's homie against homie, it's something that's supposed to be handled within the hood, not with the police.
Mm-hmm. hmm
Yeah, it's flat out ridiculous. I seen that footage. So they was in the O. So they were in O Block in Chicago, in the projects there.
Uh-huh.
Um, I don't understand why he sit. Why would he beat somebody up and then not go in his pockets? And he out here in Houston, if somebody beats you up, more than likely
Man,
they're gonna go in your pockets, man. They're not gonna just walk off.
shoot, here in Memphis, they beat you up. They going in your pockets. They taking your shoes. They gonna make you run with your drawers out. Might make you run butt naked. You hear me?
Straight up,
Yeah.
Right.
straight
For
up.
real,
That
real
makes sense.
talk.
I done seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
But you usually before a head up fight, you empty your pocket too. You put your guns down.
Not in
Mm-hmm.
So
Chicago, no. Not in
they
Chicago.
don't.
You can't be in no Chicago sitting up there going against the conditioning of your own city. The city is conditioned to be cutthroat. So
Mm-hmm.
if the city is conditioned to be cutthroat, then that means that you must be cutthroat when you're in combat. You cannot take steps backwards when it comes to combat.
Uh-huh.
And using your fists is taking steps backwards in that type of environment, in that particular environment, the way it's been conditioned.
No Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the way it's been, I mean, just look at the way it's been conditioned. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Frisco Brown, Slam Lake, that's my bro. Pray for the babies, y'all. They lose the most in these situations. Facts. 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 Shout out to him. Slam Lake, my bro. Cheer. Mm, damn, I love her voice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Damn, ain't no fair fights. Whip ass and run for it. Yeah, you can't. Nah, see, like me. if I fight somebody, I gotta make before I even make the decision to even punch somebody. You know, I'm gonna have to have that firearm in my pocket. But usually, you know, I'm not trying to even get into no confrontation. I just try to just stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? The best way I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? And I try my best to stay so in areas that don't have a lot of messed up activities going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in my 20s no more, y'all. You know, you feel me? It's like, you know, can't be doing all that. But that video was heartbroken though. I mean, just to see him go out like that, and it
It
almost
was.
the bullets went through his body so fast that it was almost like he was still alive. Like his body was lifted up. Like he was trying to lift his body up a little
Yeah,
bit.
you could see it. He was laying
Yeah.
on the side of the building like he was doing push-ups or something, trying to do push-ups. Yeah, yeah,
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Yep. Sad, man. Got somebody named T-Bone up in here. Make sure this ain't no troll. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he don't look like no troll. Saying T-Bone, what's good? What state you from? You from Chicago?
Yeah, I'm from Chicago, 49th and State.
Oh, okay, okay. What's going on? How you doing, man?
I'm doing okay. Well, I got up out of Chicago a long time ago, but I go back up there all the time because my family still live there. I'm just up there last month, and it got crazy.
Damn.
It's
Yeah, that's
messed up, man. I'm tired of it. Tired of it, man. I live in Kentucky now, man, so, you don't got to look over your shoulder down here. It's peaceful. And I'm trying to get my family, I moved half of my family down here with me, trying to get the rest of my family down here. It's crazy up there.
I heard it's a girl down
Yeah.
here. She worked with me, and she from Chicago, and she said she came. She had to come. She had to leave Chicago because it's getting so bad up there.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous. I'm 41 years old. It's not like how it used to be back in the day. I'm talking about we used to fight, but like I talked to some of the guys like I used to beef with while I was young, and like we cool now. That's to see we still living, and we like over there, and we like real cool. When I go back home, we kick it with each other.
yeah,
And we had beef, we hated each other, but at the same time, we grew up with each other. We didn't want to see none of us die, nothing like that. We probably had fights and stuff like that. Back then it was killing then, but it was organized killing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like that no more. These young cats is wild, man. Yeah, and that situation on O Block, my brother told me about that earlier. I'm like, man, what?
Damn.
So man, guys, that ain't stepping no boat with me no more.
Nah, they ain't. It
They
ain't
not.
no more
Not.
fighting.
It's like it's like that in Houston now. You know what I'm saying? Like we known for squabbling in Texas. You know what I'm saying? That's like
Right,
we
right,
know that. And then
right.
like we got different gun laws, so everybody got guns like cell phones in Texas. But
Yeah, it's like that up here, but I don't trip. Everybody got guns.
yeah,
It's the way how you use them.
yeah, yeah,
I'm still like kind of old school. I'll probably smack a dude up or something like that. But I ain't no. If it's a fair fight, it's a fair fight. Ain't no reason you lose, you lose.
yeah,
It is
Right,
what it is.
right.
But same way that guy gives some. He got to take some too. It's not gonna be easy.
That's right.
So but you shake hands and walk off, and like, man, that's a good one. Now these days, man, these guys deal with pride. So
yeah. Back in
it's
the
so
day,
much pride out here, you know. And the internet don't make it no better because the guys, people feel like, man, everybody out here filming this, and this gonna end up on the internet, man. I got to do something. So they feel like, they pride is in the way.
Yeah, now
So they
realize
feel like
that
that.
this internet, it's so many people have lost their lives because of this internet. You
sad,
know,
Man,
and it's
sad.
really
man,
sad. It is.
like. And I don't even be on here. I just ran into your channel, bro. Salute, man. I'm
Oh,
just looking at the video when my brother told me about ran into your channel. So
oh yeah,
I started listening to you. I usually be on the Boston channels, listen from Boston and stuff like that. But I ran into your channel. I was like, man, let me jump on here But
Yeah,
last month, I was up there at a club. Now, I move different up there. You know,
yeah,
I don't be in no spots. I move different. I move around. I don't stay in one spot at all. 'Cause I know what's up with it down there. And my brother and them was like, man, let's go to the club, man. I'm like, man, I ain't going to no club, bro. But I was like, man, he kept on asking me, so I gave in. So I was
yeah.
like, man, forget it, man. I'll go ahead and go, man. We go to the club. We weren't even there 10 minutes. They got to fight. So we get up out of the club. A girl, like, come on, y'all better leave. They about to start shooting. I'm like, man, that's a fight. Man, next thing you know, they get to shooting. Yep, about 4 people got shot. I was
That
like,
fact.
man, I ain't going to no more clubs, man, up here, man. My brother was like, man, you said you didn't want to go either. I was like, nah, man, 'cause I know what's up. Then it's like a setup. They started playing like the GD music, BD music. You know, it was like a setup was gonna happen. So I'm lit. I'm peeking everything. I'm like, oh no, it about to go down.
Yeah, you. I know you got.
And then you know they get the fight.
I know you got out of there.
What's that? Oh yeah, I got up out of there. And the
I'm glad.
police pulled up after they was still shooting. When the police pulled up, they got to shooting at the police.
Damn.
Wow.
It just,
Yeah, so it's rough up there, man. It's different. It's definitely different. So man, them guys up there
let me.
gotta be safe, man.
So let me ask you this. So do you? Because
What's up?
like I be feeling like the civilians and the people in the neighborhoods, they're the ones that's supposed to be running the show in the neighborhoods. They're the ones that's supposed to be sitting up there putting organizations together
You
that will
know what
go
it is?
that are
I'm
going
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is.
fear.
I was. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. All them drug babies grew up, bro. During the crack, during the crack era.
Yeah, the
All
crack.
them drug babies grew up, and they wild, man. They don't got no guys, no parents out there, man. Parents know what they out there doing, but they not stopping their kids,
Yeah.
for doing it.
It's sad.
So but then soon something happened to them, they on that time, my man, my baby was a good boy. Nah, you knew your baby's out there on the street. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it started with the home, man. It started with the home, man. We gotta show our kids that we love them, man. That they mean so much to us. So man, if you don't got no home, what you expect, man? You gonna turn to the streets,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
So man, it's messed up, man. Well, I'm tired of saying, man, pray for Chicago. I'm tired of all that, man. It's so many leaders up there. They ain't doing nothing, man. They ain't trying to get in the way of none of that stuff happening up there. How many murders that Chicago got this year? Over 1,000, almost reaching 1,100 murders, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard that it's over 1,000 right now.
Uh-huh. I
And
heard that too.
then they said 85% of the people that's dying is young black men. Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Then you got then for the last couple of years, they been talking about people organs been coming up missing. It's bigger
Yep.
than this, man.
Yep. Yep.
So it's crazy, man. Some ain't right. I was talking to one of my guys today at work. I'm like, man, something ain't right, man. All these people organs coming up missing down there. All these young black men organs coming up missing. With a funeral home come pick them up. Come on, bro. There's something bigger
Uh-huh.
going on down there. And then they got cameras. I'm gonna tell you something else. Look, they got if you run a yellow light, bro, they send you a ticket in the mail showing your car, your license plate, send you about 6 pictures of your car running a yellow light.
They
They
do
got
that in
all them
me.
cameras up there. They got
Mm-hmm.
all them cameras up there and all this shooting and all this technology up there, and they only solving like 20 some murders a year out of 700 some murders. So it's something bigger going on up there, man. People really ain't paying attention to, and the news not talking about it.
Mm-hmm. They not gonna tell you.
So
You think
yeah,
should we still
it's
down
something
here?
bigger going on.
Should we still down here wait for the news to say something about dogs? I ain't said nothing yet. And all this conspiracy. conspiracy going around. We ain't heard nothing from the news yet.
It's sad. Sin City
And I
Raps.
heard it's a lot of
Up.
killing going on up in Memphis.
Oh yeah, baby, it's going down here. You hear me?
Man,
Every night, at least
man,
every night at 10 o'clock when you watch the 10 o'clock news, at least about 6 or 8 bodies in drop.
Yeah. What's going on, y'all? I see some
that's
more people
crazy.
coming up in here. Sin City, what's up? What's up? What's up? Gail
I'm
Jones.
about to get up. Hey, I'm about to get up off here, man.
Hey, Sin City.
Y'all take care and be safe.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
you too.
man. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to make some bread too, I be putting people on too. You know what I'm saying? From where you're at, I could put, you know what I'm saying, some bread in your pocket. Send me some homeowners. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Yeah. I be getting people
Yes,
approved
sir.
for this. I get people approved for this water machine. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
This,
lock you in on your channel, man.
yeah, this is my Instagram right
Stay
here.
in tune with you, man.
Yeah, this is my Instagram right there.
Okay.
It's
I'm gonna follow
TRBRC.
you.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's the gram
Okay,
right
I'm
there.
gonna follow you.
Yeah, that's
All
the
right,
gram
bro.
right
Y'all be
there.
safe, man. Thank you for letting me on, man.
Man, God bless you and your family. Be safe out there, bro. For real, for real.
Yes, sir. Y'all do the same.
For sure, for sure.
Thank
I'm
you.
ready. Uh,
Thank you.
All right, bye
yeah,
bye.
man. Yeah, man. He's from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And it's really sad that they have to live their lives like that. You know, not just Chicago, but from California to Memphis to Houston, everywhere, New York, everywhere. It's really
Yeah.
sad how people have to live their lives, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. This is why I say people in the communities is the ones that's supposed to be sitting up there putting together organizations that'll stop people from terrorizing and oppressing the community. You know what I'm saying? Straight
Mm-hmm.
up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's flat out ridiculous what's going on. We don't have no real leaders. All of our men just care about entertainment and materialistic things and money and sex. That's all men, us as men, care about. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
it's just flat out ridiculous.
They
I think
putting
that
all they putting all their energy into that stuff, and they can't take it with them when they leave.
Mm-hmm.
definitely not, definitely not. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if anybody else from Chicago is in the building. Hold on, y'all. Anybody else from Chicago, y'all can go ahead and call in. You just got to show yourself. You got to show yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to show yourself. You know what I'm saying? Got trolls coming up in here trying to show themselves. Now, says Vizelle says very sad, bro. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It says free go yeah yo. Yeah, free go yeah yo. Um, let me see. One fourth case up too much. Hey, what's going on? Says I pray that stuff stop. Yeah, I pray it stops too. But I mean, it ain't gonna stop if people don't put together organizations in the neighborhood to stop the stuff going on in the community. It ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? People got it's the people that's living in the houses that's always sitting down every day watching soap operas and reality shows and stuff. Them the ones that's got to put a stop to it. You know what I'm saying? So they got to put together organizations that can actually stop it, and it will, because if you don't inflict fear in the oppressor, then the oppressor is going to continue to oppress you.
Yeah, that's
Straight
right.
up. Jamaica kilos. This is Jamaica in the building. What to do, Jamaica? Yeah. Cheer. Yeah. Atlanta, New Chicago. Yeah, Atlanta is very dangerous right now. Very dangerous.
Can't hear you. You still there?
I'm here.
Yeah, Atlanta is very, very dangerous right now. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a lot of I'm hearing it's a lot of people from Chicago that's been moving to Atlanta as well. You know what I'm saying? So they're probably bringing the same mentality over there. I don't know. It depends.
Yeah, they try to get a fat of their butt.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see. We got to do more than pray. Yes, you're extremely right. You're extremely right. Atlanta is 3-1 big SK. I'm not sure what that means. Um, let's see here. Pull up. He says, "I was there when Crunchy Black got shot. You want the story first on how he's a snitch? Let's go. Let's not. Yeah, Angela Bonds. Don't come
I'm
down
sure Wack
thinking
100
y'all
would like that.
running ish. Us youngins drilling ish at 13 and 14. Whoa, I think this is a Chiracian in here, man. Hold on. He says us youngins is drilling stuff at 13 and 14. Are you hearing this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean,
This is
it's
this is the Chirac.
always youngsters though. Anywhere.
Yeah, that been said that. They said them boys in Chicago started shooting. They about 11, 12 years old. Toting pistols and guns.
Yeah, yeah.
Chicago has always been, kind of rough anyway. I'm 51 years old. I'm 51 years old, and I've been hearing that shoot when I was a kid, when I was a teenager.
Yeah, and that's anywhere. It's 13, 14-year-olds that are killing people everywhere.
But like Spitter say, it starts with the home. You
Hmm.
understand? With the parents, teaching their kids. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody said, "Hell no, Atlanta been like that." No, no, Atlanta been off the chain now. But I just think that people out of towners are kind of making it a little bit worse. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm, mhm.
Uh, yeah, it's really sad, man. See, the thing is, ain't no repercussions though when people be going to jail though. This is why I be saying like if we had corporal punishment, meaning like when you go to jail, you got to receive like lashes and whipped and things of that nature.
Uh-huh.
Like you would denounce every gang that you ever knew of in your life, straight up. But we don't have those type of punishments out here in the United States. In the United States,
Right.
they'll just send you to jail. That's it. You come out. That's it. They don't have no type of punishments in there that'll make you beg for their God and make you really change for real. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I mean, I just think it's crazy. In foreign countries, in some cases, they'll chop your arm off, your hand off,
Yeah.
your finger off,
Yeah.
your foot off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll whip
And
their
it's in one country, it's like I can't remember what country it was, but it's like if you're married, if your wife go to jail, the husband got to go to jail, even though she did nothing.
That's wild.
You know,
It's
right?
crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I think it's sad.
It is.
Somebody just
It
left a
is.
donation. What's up? I appreciate that. Much love to you, man. Tone Bone, what's going on, man? Much love to you, man. God bless you and your family. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up, straight up. You know
I
what
don't know
I'm
why I
saying?
keep kicking
I'm,
myself
I'm,
out.
I'm new to this YouTube world, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think you are. It's not to kill Long Beach, hell yeah, Snoop Dogg. I'm from Long Beach, Cali. Okay, okay. He says my love. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, appreciate the donation, my guy. Much love to you, man.
Long Beach in the
The Tone Bone
house.
says these young cats' dads only come home to bury their sons, not raise them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really sad. It's really sad. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, when women have sex and when men have sex, they need to be literally married. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Like I'm talking about, you need to be literally married, and that way the kid is born under a married umbrella, not a single parent, especially a single mother. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. If a kid is born with his mom and dad, it'll be a different. Things will be way more better. You know what I'm saying? But people don't. I feel like a lot of people don't have the fear of God in them to make them chill from, you know, uh, fornicating when they're not supposed to be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So,
think the fear of God is way more important than two parent homes, because I know a lot of people from two parent homes who birthed killers, gang members, hardcore,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
but they weren't birthing kids with the fear of God, you
yeah,
know.
yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I done met spoiled kids who don't appreciate what they have and go out and do gang banging shit on the regular, you
yeah,
know, all because their parents were too stuck on money and not the fear of God.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely sad. Absolutely sad. Yeah, I watched that daggone video and seen that boy get his brains, I mean, get shot up like that. He tried to lift his body up like he was damn near doing push-ups, man. I mean, it was like, man, that's wild. That's wild.
Do you know how many times was he hit?
5 out of
Yeah, yeah,
7.
yeah. It's definitely like 5 shots. It's sad, man.
Wow.
Man, I miss the good old days when we could just fight. And sometimes we even shake hands and smoke a blunt, chill, get on the
Mm-hmm.
video game or something. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I just seen situations where individuals that fought and he was in his crib playing, chilling like the next day, you know what I'm saying? And they was cool from there. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Mm-hmm.
we in the era right now where if you think that you can put your hands on somebody and that's it, no, somebody gonna give you the bid. Somebody gives somebody the business so unexpectedly, and that person's life is gone that fast. And
Mhm.
I mean, death is something that your life is not just over.
Right.
That's when life begins because where we came from, that's where we're going back to. This place here is just a pit stop. It's just a place for this place here is a test. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This place is our test, which is called life. It's a test. If you pass the test or you try your best to pass the test, then you get rewarded for it when you die. If you don't
Mm-hmm.
pass the test, especially if you didn't try, then you definitely gonna get punished. That's inevitable. And the people don't realize that the time period that they stay in the grave is gonna be way more longer than the time period that they was alive.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It says now they brainwashing them to being drillers and killers. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's a driller now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a driller. Everybody wants to drill, 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 drill. You know what I'm saying? You know? Hood Ducks TV 2002 says, keep up the good work. Much love to you, man. Appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just really sad, man. It's really sad, and then when normal people die, none of the bloggers talk about that, but they'll congregate and talk about rap rappers all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know,
Mm.
it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, 144K. I feel you because my son he just turned 18 and he's at that age where he wants to just go freely and be an adult. So I just trust that I put enough fear in him of God that he'll make the right choices and decisions and while he's out there with his friends and things like that. And so far so good. It's only the first month, but so far so good. I'm getting my son coming back home to me alive and well, and you know,
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
hasn't changed from being the sweet guy that he is towards me. So
yeah,
um, you know, really it's about instilling that fear of God. No matter what it is your belief is, if you feel like your belief is, oh, there's no hell or anything like that, still put the fear in your kids of it, of God, period, of that higher power, period. You know what I'm saying? No matter your beliefs, because it's important. I hate to say lie to your kids if you feel like that's a lie, but it'll save your kid's life. It'll save your kid's life.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it starts at the house and it starts by putting the fear of God in the kids. You know what I'm saying? But the examples are just the examples are just never there. You know what I'm saying? It's like where the examples at? The examples are supposed to be in the house, but the people in the household either they, every bad habit and every piece of entertainment that somebody could obtain is what's more important to certain households. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people that sit up there and be sitting down watching their little soap operas all day, smoking all day, drinking all day, go to work, come back, put in their little hours, come back, do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Not caring about what's going on in the communities, not caring about what's going on in front of their own damn front porch. You know what I'm saying? You go to some streets, and I'm talking about just trash and dirt and filth everywhere. when people in the community can come together and everybody just come and just clean that one area real fast, get that out the way, go to another area, get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? And turn the community into a beautiful community. You know what I'm saying? And it's like nobody wants to team up to do anything. Nobody wants to patch up and link up and you know unite with one another to get anything done. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but you know what? It was a black lady mayor of Compton, right? She went in and she started cleaning up the community and everything, and then like out of the blue, like like her our own people start attacking her, saying that she's doing things not legit and all that stuff to get her out of office. And it was crazy. It was like, why are you guys doing things to get her out of office when she's gone in there and cleaning stuff up? The streets, getting those cleaned up, the cemeteries, making it look nice.
saying? Yeah,
And
yeah.
sometimes it's just like I don't know from what level, but it's so much wrong with us as black people as a community in higher ups and lower. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, it's off the chain. How you from the hood and turn your back on a nigga? Yeah, bro. Like you from the yeah. How you from the hood and you beat somebody up and then just turn your back? Like that don't even make no sense. You gotta check and see if the nigga got some money and guns in his pockets. Period.
Yeah, that's ego. That was ego. He felt like he was good and trusting that that was his homie, and you can't trust
Oh, that was his
the
friend?
homie. Yeah, they're from the same hood.
Crazy.
It's crazy. From the same neighborhood.
Sad. Sad. Somebody named 144K in the building. And then let her on.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, Austin, it's gonna get you killed.
Hey, how you doing today? How you doing?
Good, good.
Somebody named 144K in the building. You might
How
have to
you
mute
guys
the
doing?
Hey, 144K.
yeah, mute the live because it's echoing.
Good, good. Mute the live.
Yeah,
Press
just
the
mute
press
it on
the
that.
settings and then go to echo off or something like that.
No, just oh shit. I just took off by accident. Hold on. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, okay, cool, cool. Can you hear me? Huh?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hmm.
So what do you think about the what do you think about the condition of Chicago right
That's
now?
my 18-year-old, soon to be 18-year-old
Oh, cool.
queen
Oh, cool.
speaking on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think about the conditioning of Chicago right now when it comes to like, because they're at 1,000 over 1,000 murders right now. So, what do you think about that?
I think it's terrible because I live in New Orleans. It's like murder capital
Hmm.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there. But I think most of the children.
yeah. You have to mute the live in the back. I can hear it in the background. I don't know who is
Okay,
it somebody?
'cause I have you guys on television as well. Give me a
Oh, okay,
second.
yeah, yeah. Just turn it down.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you said you're in New Orleans now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know New Orleans is cutthroat, so you already know. Yeah, I already know New Orleans is cutthroat right now.
Big time. Big time. Let me turn it off. Hold on.
Yeah, I already know New Orleans is cutthroat right now. I'm gonna let her back in. I'll let her back in a second. Okay, so yeah, New Orleans is really cutthroat right now, and it's crazy. It's crazy. New Orleans is no joke. I already know. But as for Chicago, it's crazy because for them to be at that many bodies right now is unbelievable.
I know I had read one article, and they was like 200 people got shot in one weekend in Chicago. 200 people got shot in one weekend.
That's ridiculous. Well, and when you say shot, you mean killed?
No, they just said shot. They didn't say if anybody died. They were just like 200 people got shot one weekend.
Yeah, that's
I'm
sad.
quite sure some of them, made their demise, but they were just saying how the shooting was so terrible up there.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's unbelievable the where why these situations continue and nobody does nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's death by design. We all know. We all know. I mean, all the communities are messed up for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So that we cannot recover from from damn near since slavery. You know what I'm saying? Really, since the crack era, we definitely have to recover from that.
Hmm.
Yep. I know one thing we just stop talking to people. The wrong one. That's it. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Said it was a holiday weekend with the 200 shootings. Wow.
Hmm. Yep.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Yeah, we living in a world right now where, the people in the neighborhoods, they gotta come up, they gotta come together. Because if the people in the neighborhoods don't come together, I'm telling you, this stuff is never gonna stop. It's actually gonna get worse.
Hmm.
I'm saying
Yep.
actually gonna get worse. Straight up, you know. So
It's
I
not
mean,
getting better.
yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I feel like, if we had corporal punishment in our jail systems to where you had to receive some type of physical punishment, that would cut all of this stuff down because you ain't gonna want to go to jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna force you to just do things that you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do, and not treat people bad or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we all know jail is a business, so they ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But I wish they would though.
Hmm. So do you know, did they catch anybody for that? Did they get any suspects?
For the Chicago shooting,
Uh-huh.
nah, I don't think they did. I ain't heard nothing about no suspects so far.
I think they know the police know who it is, but they just haven't announced any arrest.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
I know them police is catching HELL in Chicago.
I don't see how anybody want to be an officer in Chicago.
And you look at the world news, you already see, it's a shortage because, of the pandemic. A lot of people, are being forced to resign and all this stuff because they mandating the vaccine and all this stuff. They just making it worse. It's crazy.
Sad.
I
Sad.
remember when it was bad like that in LA. They brought in the National Guard,
Mm,
and we would have actual tanks like going up and down the street,
wow.
and
I
that
ain't gonna
like
lie
that
to you.
that that calmed it down like a lot.
Hmm.
Yeah, even though LA off the chain, they a little bit more structured than all the other gangs in the United States.
Yeah, but the thing is that it had to get that way. Like we had a police chief that came in, and that three strikes law that came in, and even though people say, oh, it was bad, bad for the community, and this and that, it did slow down the violence. It did get a handle on the violence.
Man, it's
You
sad.
know,
It's sad.
I think sometimes within the black community that we don't look at that saying, uh, one rotten apple and spoil the whole bunch. You know,
Hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, it's sad to say that you don't want people to be locked up and you don't want people to be in jail, but it has to happen. So anytime any of the presidents that came in and they said, well, we're gonna send a national guard to Chicago, then you got Chicago like, no, 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 don't
yeah.
send them in.
I mean,
no jail time. So it's like, what do y'all want? You guys want to get rid of the bad apples, slow the violence,
Like,
or
what do
continue to
y'all
have the
want?
violence going on?
You guys want to get rid of the bad apples?
oh
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta lower the volume on your side. It's echoing.
Continue to have the violence going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
You good now?
Yeah. As far you gotta lower it all the way down because it's I don't know I could still.
144K. Go to your setting down there where it say
You
cam
good
mic and press the
Yeah.
echo
You
button.
gotta lower it all the way down because it's I don't know.
Yeah, the
now?
echo, the cam mic one, and then it gives you the option on
All right.
audio. Press audio, and
All
then press the echo button.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know what's going on her side. I think it's
Well, when I was trying to get on the computer on the laptop, and here it echoes, so she might have a second
no.
YouTube on somewhere.
Yeah, I think what it is I think on her screen she has to either mute the volume or turn the volume down, and that way it's not playing in the background.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think it's coming from the stream yard. Try to get that straight, and then I'll let you back in. Yeah. Yeah, it's really sad though. The situation is really sad. The state of the conditioning of Chicago has just it's overwhelming right now, man. It's like damn, and it don't seem like it's getting no better. It's almost seems like next year is just probably going to be a little bit more worse or way worse. So like I said, I think people need to start these organizations in the neighborhoods, but it's gonna be real hard to get to accomplish stuff even doing that nowadays because it's like these little kids are they're murdery.
Yeah, it's kind of like the good kids are online or on computer things and gaming and stuff like that, and or in sports or in college.
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
ones who are in the streets, it's going to be hard to get them to say, hey, come over to this program to help you out, unless there is some type, some kind of black
Black
male,
male,
strong
strong.
black male presence.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, coming in hundreds, especially in Chicago. I mean, a huge black male presence of hundreds of black men, and they're saying, hey, we want to help you out. We want to be that figure that you can look to. Here's my number. Call me, text me. You guys got a problem within each other? Call us. We'll come out and we're gonna talk about it.
yeah.
But especially, a place like Chicago, it's gonna have to be huge. A huge turnout. I'm talking Million Man March type black male presence
Yep, yep.
over there. And I
I'm,
have a feeling they're so knuckleheadish that they may want to start a war with the black men that's coming in.
yeah, I can see that. They'll shoot right into the crowd. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say that the people in the community, they need to come with they're gonna have to come with their guns and literally catch each and every one of them. Like, I don't know, like they gonna have like cause but the thing is, if the law enforcement don't support it, then that could be like some type of criminal charge. So it has
Yeah.
it has to be organized in a way where law enforcement don't even like, stop you. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's to the point now it's to the point now where it's like if the communities don't start doing something now, they ain't gonna never get the community back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, I would
ban
say
them back.
maybe building some new units of low income units and demolishing the old units where these particular gangs are formed. You know,
Yeah,
they could move over there, but what it is that they would have to go through a whole nother process of getting the application, approved. And anyone who they know, comes from a gang within their family. They just don't approve them,
Mhm.
Yep,
and they
yep,
do know. You know.
Mhm.
yep, yep.
That's
Said,
that's that's how it is down here in Memphis and in low income housing. If you cannot have felonies, they check your background, they check everything. You got to be A1 to get in public housing down here.
Right. And I figure if Chicago builds some new ones where the parent or the mom will be like, no, you cannot come in here with that because I'm gonna get kicked out of my new nice income housing place.
Uh huh.
yeah, that's
And by them tearing down that particular area, like let's just say that O block, by them tearing it down, they have nowhere to form anymore.
yeah, it's sad that they tore it down. Everybody got scattered around, and it's like that just made things even worse.
Hmm.
I don't see how it can make it worse. I think that it's just they're just going to scatter, like go to another state or another county or
No, I'm talking
run
about
somewhere so or just
I'm
lay
talking
low.
about what happened in the past, like how they scattered they took the projects down and scattered everybody around. It made Chicago worse.
They did that already. They tore a project down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did that.
they been tore up. They tore up block down. What back in the 80s or something?
Something called Cabrini Green,
Uh huh.
and there was one like that or something like that. Then there was like some other projects. Um, I forgot the name of them. I don't want to say the wrong one. But yeah, they did that, and this was like in the was it in the 2000s, like the early 2000s?
Mhm. Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I
I
think it was.
think.
Yeah, I think it
Do
was.
those gangs from there still exist?
Oh hell yeah! You talking about in Chicago? Yeah.
Hmm. Where they tore it down?
Yeah, because it's like you can get killed anywhere in Chicago, even in a good area. So nowhere is really safe in Chicago. Nowhere.
Mm.
Even the places that people live in the good areas, like where the white folks live, it's like all that stuff is like 15, 20-minute drive type. You know what I'm saying? So that alone, if you live there, they're just gonna come over there.
Okay.
They don't care about you staying in no good area, man. They'll just come over there.
So weird.
That's why I love the street I'm on. You can't even come down my street if you don't live over here.
Oh, Spitter, let me get on you right quick. I seen you. You just act a fool yesterday. I
Oh
said
yeah,
this man. He said, "What this man doing? Come down my. I'm finna follow him."
yeah,
And then you pulled up on him and asked
yeah,
him what he was doing. I said, "Oh my god."
yeah. I had to uh do that just to protect my crib. You know what I'm saying? You know, just to protect my crib, man.
Yeah.
Too many physical trolls in this world. I can't,
Uh-huh.
I
And
can't.
then like you said, you be blogging on blogging, on high profile murders and stuff like that. So you have to be careful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this Young Dolph was the first, what you call it, I did. You know what I'm saying? And Memphis
Mhm.
start, showing me love. So I just kept talking about him and giving people a positive message at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But the other bloggers, man, they be investigating and I'm saying I don't know. It's wild, but when people in the hood die regularly, they don't investigate that though. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm.
It's sad. They said we need that in the neighborhood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We definitely need neighborhood watches that are effective with guns.
Oh,
You
I hear you,
know?
Hebrews. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, we need neighborhood watches that got guns and that are effective. And like you can't even sag in the neighborhood. Let me see you sagging and watch what happened to you. But
But to address like what Hebrews said, that's why I said to rebuild, to not rebuild, but to build new low income housing, to relocate and have to be
no,
approved, not just tear it down and have everybody scattering.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because that's kind of how they did in LA. But at the same time, what they did in LA was a little different because they moved a lot of the Hispanics into the areas where most of the gangs were and kind of pushed the black people out. So we went to another area. A lot of them went to another area called Palmdale and Lancaster, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, like a little in the desert,
Oh,
where they put up low, not low income, but the housing was a lot cheaper in that area. So they raised the prices in the inner city, push the black people out that way, had the Hispanics who had, like their own businesses, whether it was selling things on the corners or gardening companies or anything like that. And they would start to move into those homes and houses, which caused the crime rate to go down a bit once they started moving in. But then the ripple effect of uh, the Mexican gangs started to happen. But the thing is that the Mexican gangs are more organized than there are the black gangs
yeah,
in LA. And then they stick together, you know?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So I'm not sure how it is with Chicago, but I know that was the way that they got, black people out of the area that we predominated.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I wonder what these people. Well, I wonder what the people in Chicago are gonna do to change anything. I really wonder because the way it's looking, it's gonna get worse. But to have over 1,000 murders, and they're not even talking about shooting; they're talking about bodies,
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
and that's unbelievable right there.
Yeah. Hood duck. I don't know what you mean by dress in California. I don't know. Some.
Yeah, it's sad. It's really sad. It's sad. But that dude though, he stood over that dude, he beat him up, he turned his back. He had no business turning his back without checking the man's pockets, knowing that you in Chicago. I can't believe that he would take that type of situation for granted like that.
Yeah, and it seemed like dude on the ground that was getting beat up, he already planned to kill him. Um, I say that because he was like coughing, like he was, you know what I'm saying, like he was down weak, like And
Yeah,
then when he got up, it was like like he was faking
yeah, because
just so he can get off of him.
yep, played possum.
Hmm.
He probably wasn't even that hurt because he
He
probably
wasn't really hitting them hard.
yeah. It's like man, that's crazy. Like you got to knock somebody out if you're gonna punch somebody. You got to knock their ass out. You know what I'm saying? Or you just better have that gun in your pocket while you fighting, and that way you could just reach for yours just in case somebody try to shoot you. That's the only how you can get out of that because people are not fighting fair. That's why I stay out the way. I stay out
Mm-hmm.
the way. And people are not fighting fair. People can't take the butt whooping no more. You know what I'm saying? Sad, man. It's super duper sad. That footage right there, will man, I ain't gonna lie, it shocked me, man, just to see that.
Mm-hmm.
We done seen plenty of shootings in Chicago, but that one right there was just like, wow, sad.
Yeah.
Slim 400 footage was sad too. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Do each other like dogs. See how we can just see the footage of us getting slaughtered like that by each other?
Mm-mm.
Do each other like dogs. Sad. You know? We sit up there, do each other like that. Unbelievable.
It
Unbelievable.
just happened out here in Houston though too.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
not
yeah.
a rapper, but it was in Baytown. They were having a visual for another girl, and they shot 16 people. the other day in
That's crazy.
Baytown at a visual.
That's sad. Nah, I didn't hear about that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And the higher population, the higher crime rate goes up. I wonder if it's just sounds bad because the population is high. I just wonder. I mean, there's a lot of people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? There's people are congested in poverty and pain and hatred, jealousy, envy. You know what I'm saying? Then people are just, horny fornicators and fighting over it as well, killing over it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just so many different ridiculous things going on in our neighborhoods. And it's just like it's just an ongoing cycle. I'm saying an ongoing cycle, especially the more people that are born, the more people, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just an ongoing cycle of the same thing. I'm saying, but, I cannot imagine the stress level of mothers in Chicago. Yeah, the stress level of mothers in Chicago has to be
Hmm.
at an astronomical level. You know what I'm
It
saying?
has to be.
Yeah, because it's sad. It's sad.
Mm-mm-mm. I'm not even going to imagine that.
Yeah, it's sad. Sad. Mm, it's kicking a man out in the street. Um, Not sure what that means. No
Yeah.
money.
What did he say? Hood duck. Hood duck. They didn't. They started it way sooner than 2000. With that started in the 90s. It started in the early 90s
Wow.
because in LA in the 80s and the early 90s it was like a war. Good neighborhoods, bad neighborhoods didn't matter. People was getting killed everywhere.
Sad. Drive-bys.
Drive-bys, walk-ups. We closed down every single. We used to have drive-ins everywhere. That had to be closed down because people were getting killed just sitting in their cars, gangbangers, and innocent people.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, but what they did was they went up on on the prices of homes, the rent, no rent control. So but and moved out to Palmdale, Lancaster.
Yeah, man. People that just kill people like that regularly. People be thinking that you kill somebody and that's just it. You know what I'm saying? On the day of judgment, that person will be brought forth in front of you. The person killed will be brought in front of that person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely not over. A lot of people that sit up there doing this back to back killing and all this stuff, they're gonna pay for it on the day of judgment for sure. Yeah, that's guaranteed. But they're gonna start paying for it inside of the grave. You know what I'm saying? When it's that time. So I suggest people start repenting and asking for a lot of mercy. What is this guy said Chicago's a gang, even the black Latino gangs war, but it definitely got worse when blacks was displaced in these other hoods. Yeah, I know. When they told out them projects, they scattered a lot of people all over the place. And those people started killing each other very fast. It might have been peaceful for about a good barely even a week. And before you know it, you know what I'm saying? Sad, man. Ridiculous lifestyle to live. Ridiculous lifestyle to live. Peace, kings, queens, love. Yeah, Brooklyn, New York, Queens.
You see the private chat,
The who?
the private chat.
uh,
144K. You're not on the line, so you gotta like disconnect, jump back in the comments because all your comments are coming to the private chat. So you gotta go out and then go back into the YouTube channel.
um,
But we didn't hear the young lady in the background though. So you know.
I'm trying to figure out. No, cause no, her stuff it was echoing in the back. It kept on echoing. So let me see if it works this time. Yeah, it's still doing it. You might have to come on as a guest next time. 144K. I don't know what's going on with her. For what you call it, but I'm talking about the moment I even put it on the screen, it just started echoing immediately. You know what I'm saying, I'm like, damn. But much love to 144K. Much love to her though. Duck TV, True Fact. Yeah. Peace, peace, peace. Yeah, y'all. So it's like we got to start being better examples as black folks, as men and women. You know what I'm saying? We got to start being better examples. But it's hard to get through to these youngsters, man. It's hard. In some cases, they'll even kill you for even trying to change what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are you stay like anywhere close in the streets. You don't have to be a part of the streets to get killed in the streets. I mean, you could just live there, and you might want to make a
Mhm.
change. And individuals that have a problem with that change you're trying to make will literally kill you, take your life.
Hmm.
So we have to be careful even with this battle that we're going through where, it's good versus evil. Like literally.
Mhm.
Good good versus evil.
Yeah,
Literally.
well, I mean, walking breeds. I agree. Keep your hands to yourself. But the hands wasn't what killed that young man, though. And that anger and the amount of shots that he shot looked like that was something that was just waiting on the opportunity to happen.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's sad. It's really sad. It's really sad.
For real, Camille. Like he has his nerve to ask if somebody is gonna change their name with a name like that.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I wonder how the state of O Block is right now in Chicago. So
That's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one to come, even to come, as far as what's gonna happen next.
crazy. I wanted some Chicago callers to call there. I mean, well, we got one earlier. That was cool. Need to start social. It's too much chilling around. Yeah, people just chill, chill, chill. That's all they do. Nobody wants to get out there and make no type of change in the community. Y'all tap the like button so we can get this live out there. Y'all tap that like button. We drop the
No,
link.
what's gonna happen is the girl that got beat is more than likely gonna be a prime witness in the case once they catch him.
Hmm.
Not that she's not gonna record anymore. That's the least that they should be worried about.
Yeah, but where does she live at though?
She gets automatic protective custody. She gets automatic, like just based off of that. If she was smart, they put her up somewhere.
So are they literally gonna like let her stay somewhere that's a good place?
Yeah, protective custody.
Yeah,
Cause
sometimes they'll send you to another state.
Yeah, yeah, protective custody. And do you agree to be a witness in this case?
yeah,
Yes, because they beat the brakes off of me. Okay, we're gonna put you in this nice home. You can order DoorDash, Uber Eats. What you know what I'm saying? And we'll see you in a year.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I see a Kiana brand or something like that. You got to show your face, Kiana, if I'm saying it right. And then we got another person named McKaylee or something like that. Got to show your face, buddy.
Oh
Got to
yeah, I know.
show.
What Wilmington, California is the Mexican Compton.
Oh yeah, are you serious?
You know what I'm talking? Yeah, Hood Duck with what Hood Duck said. I lived in San Pedro, but closer to like Palos Verdes area. And I mean, it wasn't too bad in St. Peter. But Wilmington, I lived in Wilmington too, thinking it was cool, and the Mexicans started uh, hitting up on my house, like, get up out of here. I'm like, no problem. Like, I didn't know where I was. My bad. Moved right. Yep. Moved near Palos Verdes. Like, shoot, I'll go look at the ocean. I ain't gotta stay over here.
Yeah, wow. So Wilmington got a lot of Mexicans in there doing their thing, huh?
Yeah. One of them had brought a knife to the school, put it on my son in middle school. You know
Well,
what I'm saying? The teachers didn't want to do nothing about it, so I went up there with my pistol. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gonna have to tell your mom that she need to meet me for real. Yeah, they don't like black people in Wilmington.
wow. That's crazy. Man, since I just misspelled some words, just gonna, oh my bad. Okay, let me check some of these comments. I see a lot of them. Hopefully, I don't have to get sarcastic. Please bear with me.
I think you missed the sarcastic one towards you.
Let's see. Says Bezel says right, wrong. Um, Bodalicious lady says Hood Duck TV 212. What happened in the House Authority? It's a very long paragraph. Memphis Law. Okay. Um, you got somebody named Mikkel TV or something like that was trying to. I can't really see. Rules of culture must pay attention and stay forced. Not sure what that means. Um, Hood Duck 2 TV 22 says I might be to misspell some words. Okay. I read that already. Yeah. I'm about to get off this thing though in the next like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but the thing is like it's not. Um, I know everybody like Mexican. I say Hispanic because there's not like there are Mexicans in LA, but it's a lot of mixture of different Latinos out there. So
Yeah. Mikhail. I don't know how to spell that name. Hebrews Hood. Yo, you gotta show your face, bro. Yeah, you gotta stay like that the entire time. But are you from Chicago? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You from Chicago? Making sure this dude ain't no troll. What's good?
Hey, how you doing, brother?
I'm cool. I'm just making sure you ain't no troll, or I get you up out of here. It's real fast. But how you doing, fam?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. Yeah, I understand the troll activity. I'm a content creator myself, but yeah, man. I happened to stumble upon it came up on my thing on YouTube. I said, let me sub to him because it's a lot of people that speculate and talk, but
Yeah,
they really just talk. They don't try to come with a solution. They basically just parroting stuff that they heard.
yeah,
But
yeah,
as I was listening to your channel, y'all really trying to figure out what's the solutions for these issues because they're not going nowhere, right? And so I said, let me sub to this, bro. I like that already. You feel
yeah.
me?
Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, the depth of Chicago rappers or people in Chicago or people in any ghetto, none of these deaths are funny, and none of it should be used for clout either, or for like none of that. It should be talked about to bring awareness and to create situations where we can get some good results. You know
Yes,
what
sir.
I'm saying?
Yes,
So
sir.
we got to be able to come together. Bloggers come together. People, the civilians, got to come together and go against. You know what I'm saying? These type of individuals. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't. It's gonna be hard though. It's gonna be super hard, man. I mean, it's a war. It's a good versus evil. That's really what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like people in the communities, they need to stand up. Like you can't be watching soap operas all day, video gaming all day, having sex all day, eating all day, smoking all day, go to work, come back, do your hours, come back, do the same thing every day. And then you got all type of issues going on in the communities that need to be worked on, by people in the community. Because the people in the community is supposed to be the ones cleaning it up. Like you notice how our hoods be all messed up with trash and this and that all over the place or whatever.
Yes, sir.
Like we the ones that live there. Like we be complaining of how our communities look messed up. We can fix it up and make it look good if we wanted to,
Right.
but we choose not to. We'll go throw it in the strip club instead of fixing up your own project building or fixing up your own street, fixing up your own house, fixing up all this stuff. When niggas got the money to do it, niggas will take that money and spend it on all kind of stuff instead of investing into the neighborhood. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So it's crazy, it's sad, and we don't got no real role models, no real leaders. Us as black men, it's almost like we have failed ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we keep pointing the finger at the white man, this white man, that. Ah, fam. Every race that's been through any kind of oppression, they figured a way out of it. They figured a way to, sustain themselves. You know what I'm saying? We still have not figured a way to even know how to communicate properly. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like, so, instead of people just sitting there constantly pointing finger this, pointing finger that, we need to come together. The aunties, the uncles, the old ladies, the college students, the people that want to be good people and live their lives peacefully. People are gonna have to come together to stop what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard. It's hard to come. It's hard to put these type of organizations together because we still ain't recovered from the crack era. So you know um we have been conditioned to not utilize the skill set that God has instilled in us. You know what I'm saying? From a baby. You know what I'm saying? We have basically been conditioned not to be able to utilize our skills like we really want to. You know what I'm saying? But at some point though, even though we've been oppressed and all kind of stuff that happened to us as a race, at some point, man, don't it click in like, you know what? Let's like just put together something to make us better from community to community, ghetto to ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
No, it's like, man, it's hard. It's hard when you have people that's got so much beef with each other that they'll kill you in front of your damn mother, your kids. You know what I'm saying? It's hard when you have people that have so much hatred for each other because of an ongoing cycle of retaliation. Circular motion, just retaliation. Get you, get me. Get you, get me. Get you, get me. And it's sad. And this is in every neighborhood in every ghetto in the United States. That's what's going on. Every ghetto, even out here in Houston. You know what I'm saying? All the way from Houston to Dallas, it's off the chain. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. What city you in Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. So tell me about this. You ever heard about situations where people was waking up to crates of guns in the alleys and like on their porches and stuff?
Well, I think it's funny you asked me that. Like I said, I'm a content creator too. I'm actually an anti-gang violence activist in Chicago.
Yeah.
I used to be what you would call a quote unquote gang member, a chief of an infamous organization that come out of that. And when things happen, and I turned over to the Hebrew Israelite lifestyle, then I said I got to go back and try to fix some of the damage I did. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a push on anybody that don't believe that same way. It don't matter. The whole thing is whatever you can do to help, help. I don't care what you believe in. But with that being said, yeah, I did a video some years back. I think it was about 5, 6 years back. A young brother had got killed in front of my face. We was actually me and some of the what you call OGs was sitting there chilling, and it was a block. It was like a block party, and a cat walked up through the crowd. The boy was sitting in his car on the phone. It is one of the saddest stories. I've been around a lot of murder. I've been around a lot of death. I've been shot a lot of times myself. You know, that's what kind of made me change. You know what I'm saying? I got shot up and put in a wheelchair. The
Yeah.
last time I got shot, but I had been shot a few times before that. And we was sitting outside. It was a nice summer day, about 80 degrees, sitting out. And a brother walked through the crowd while this brother was sitting in the car on his phone. Kind of find out he was on the phone with his baby mama who was like 8 months pregnant. And the brother walked up to the driver's seat and just dumped in the car. And we sitting there looking. I'm looking at it. Me and my brother, and I'm like, damn, he's shooting this brother up. Because, you know, it's unfortunate, but you kind of get used to it where we didn't really, you know, nobody took off. We just kind of ducked and looked. And
Mm.
when the guy, he didn't even run off. He kind of like power walked off or whatever. So I knew it was some faulty stuff because you can't just walk on blocks like that in Chicago without, you know, somebody giving you the business. And so
It's crazy.
what was even sadder about it, I went up to the car with one of my brothers and I'm like, hey, we go up to the car and he's gurgling, like he's gurgling blood bubbles. And you know, you can see he hit up. He hit him about 11 times. You know what I'm saying? He shot down in the car at him in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
So I tell my boy, I say, man, touch his neck. See if he, because he stopped gurgling. I said, touch his neck. And of course he did it, but when he did it, his cell phone was sitting in his lap, right, bro? And you can hear his baby mama on the phone screaming. Let me tell you how horrible this is. So about not even 10 minutes later, the baby mama, I think, lived 3, 4 blocks away. She come running around the corner. I'm talking about she damn near due for delivery. She like 8 months, bro. She come running around the corner. Everybody trying to hold her back. She see her baby daddy in the car, shot up, dead and bloody. Do you know this girl passed out and later died? She had a heart attack. So her and the baby died from seeing the daddy get killed. That's when I said this is getting inhumane. And I know back in my day, I did some things. That's why God allowed me to get shot up and locked up and all type of stuff. But the truth of the matter is, it means nothing if you ain't gonna try to go back and help because these cats that we look at as savages and gangbangers, these are our sons, these are our nephews, these are our little brothers, these are our uncles, these are our family members. You see what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
don't nobody deal with them, then all we doing is complaining about. So I say that to say this, back to your point about the crates on the porch.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the brother family who got murdered, subsequently, this was tripped out. His family reached out to me because they knew about my website. They knew about how I had changed, and I'm a teacher now in the Hebrew Israelite community, and
Okay.
so they that means I'm a bona fide preacher too. So they asked me to come do his funeral. So I went and did the young man funeral, and he was a brother that had, as they say, clout. He had some rank, right? So a lot of cats from his organization, gang, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? They was there and they was really mad. Like you could see their face. And I understand it because I've been to a million of them funerals. We want to kill everybody. But they knew that was like a backdoor job, as they say today. So they was in there red. I'm thinking to myself, bro, it got to be 50 guns in. So by her asking me to teach, I knew that they wasn't feeling the preacher. They wasn't feeling the preacher that do the funeral. I got up there. And when I got up there, it got quiet. Yeah, I use the scripts, because we take the law, statutes, commandments as our way of life. But I told it in a totally different way. I made it practical. I showed them where the Most High prophesied that we would be the majority of the prison institution. I showed him where he prophesied we would go on boats of slavery. I showed him where he prophesied that I would be evil towards our brother and we would want to kill each other, and I would even be evil towards our woman and leave our children. I showed all that. The whole room, it just let the anger out the room. So them brothers asked me after that to come to the after thing with the family. And as I was there, I said, okay, I'll go. So I went, right, bro. And when I went, the cat that kind of had the highest rank for them, you know, they was Blackstone. So I think the cat that had the highest rank for them, they call him G's, a lawman. So he
Yeah.
was a lawman. So he had the rank over them, right? He
Yeah.
was like, man, bro. He was like, man, bro, I looked up who you is. I know who you is. You used to be one of the vice lord chiefs. I'm like, yeah, bro. He was like, yeah, man, but I was feeling that. I ain't never heard no preaching like that. He said, could I tell you something? I said, what? He said, bro, what do you think we getting all these extended? If you notice, Chicago was the first city with them extended clips like that. I know, because I live in Detroit. I've been Indiana. I've been all around. Nobody had them extendos like that.
Besides, besides maybe New Orleans. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you know what? You know, New Orleans has always been wild as
Yeah, yeah.
hell.
With the exception of New Orleans, yeah. Other than that, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
And so the way the railroad system run through Chicago, Illinois, though, it makes sense because that's the route the gangsters used to take. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And so he told me, he was like, man, bro, where you think we getting all these new extendos from? And this what got me. Now I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna hold you too long. And like I said, I subscribe, so I'll
Yeah,
come back on again sometime.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Much love, much love. Appreciate you too, man.
But I want y'all to hear this, bro. This is not a fake conspiracy theory. It's true. Uh, when I was younger and we were gang banging, running around, right?
Yeah.
We used to do what's called hit the freights. You
What's that?
probably know about it. I'm pretty sure any city that got railroad tracks know about it. And
Okay.
so we would actually steal from the freight trains, from the trains that run through, and sometimes you would get guns. You would get guns, right? So
Yeah.
this is what this brother told me. It was totally different this time. He said that what the freights had started doing, they said it's somebody on the inside with these organizations, gangs, whatever you want to call them. And he said the police would, the railroad police would basically let them know when the train is gonna stop. Unlike when we was doing it, we had to get on there and do all that. And he said that, and I got people to confirm it. He said that what they would do was, see, whenever you get semi-automatic weapons, why you think it's so many AR-15s and all that in Chicago now? And it's
Yeah.
because military weapons. It ain't just handguns. It's because what they would do was they would stop the train. Now, this is how it used to be, bro. Whenever you hit the freights, the weapons was never with the ammunition. You had to go find a whole nother freight to luck up on the ammo. Well,
And
apparently, they put the ammo with
and
the guns, yes, and just stop the train there for hours and let cats hit these guns. Then they got to the point where they got so desperate with it, they did start literally going to the hottest sets in Chicago. See, people just see O Block, BDG. It's way deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And they would go to the hottest areas that was known for being in war, and they would put crates in the alleys behind certain hot blocks. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's not a myth. It's a fact.
Damn,
Yeah,
man. Wow. That is spooky as hell, bro.
it is.
That shit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
And
got a whole video shut down for it 5 years ago when I first brought it up. After the funeral, when the brother told me about it, I couldn't maintain myself. I had to go live. At that time, I was the first cat that ever said something like on YouTube that I know of. It was like a hood rumor. But once I could verify it was true, I said something. They snatched that down. And then stuff started being fishy when I was moving around. I'm like, oh yeah, that's it's some serious stuff, Joe. But they doing it. Yes, sir.
yeah, that's really sad, man. Like for them to sit up there and do that to these people. I mean, like you just painted a ridiculous picture of even while you was explaining it, I could just it's like he was playing a movie in my head, and I could just see it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like stopping the train for hours and people getting on that hoe,
It's
and guns being next to the ammo, or the ammo in the same vicinity and all that. Like
yeah,
that's wild, man.
it's a
That's
fact, bro.
wild.
If you was to do, if you was to, I wouldn't advise you to do it because I don't know what repercussions you're gonna get. You know,
Yeah,
it's repercussions for telling the truth.
yeah,
But if you was to do a video
yeah,
and ask this question, put in your title of your video, is it true that the railroad tracks and crates will stop and dropped off with guns in Chicago with a question mark at the end? Watch how crazy your stuff go.
that's crazy, man.
And
Yeah,
after they seen it worked in Chicago, because you know Chicago kind of where it's at, it's like a hub. It's like you going from east to west, you know. And so they did it in Gary, Indiana. They did it in Detroit. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And it just spread. And that's why you see these young cats out here that barely got a penny in their pocket, but they got military guns. It ain't like it used to be when we would pay a dope thing to go buy our guns and then report them stolen. No,
yeah,
they own it. They just dropping the guns off. And the saddest part about it, bro, is because they know we gonna use them. That's the only reason they can do it is because they know we gonna use them.
yep,
Hmm. To
yep.
kill each other, right? Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
a fact.
yeah, that's sad. I heard this from multiple people in Chicago, so that's why I asked about it. Like, is this really, really, true? I think I watched it on some show on YouTube. I don't know if it was Vice or some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Where this dude, he was doing like a documentary or something like that, and he was narrating, and he was going from like different hoods to Chicago, and they was bringing it up about them finding crates of guns in different areas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I mean, this is flat out ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you
And
think?
somebody just said in your chat they went past, but that's a factor too. Because think about it. Whoever these combined entities are that's pushing this wicked agenda, like you said, insurance companies are involved. So they stuff gets stole, they just get the money back and get the guns back. But
Yep,
they go in our community and we kill each other with
man. At the end of the day, that's why I say like everything that people do, people think that you could just commit these sins and then die, and then that's it. Nah, there's a serious punishment that happens to everybody who think it's a game. You know what I'm saying?
it. Yes.
People that try to ask for mercy and repent and live their lives like that, then those are the ones that get the mercy, no matter if you kill people or not. As far as you you don't do it no more, and you ask God for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? You try your best to live like that, and you'll get God's mercy. But people that sit up there like and orchestrate this type of stuff, bro, when it comes to like people finding these daggone guns on trains and things of that nature, or alleys, or on their porches and all that,
And
people.
think about it. Hold up. Think about it, bro. Think about it. Think about it, beloved. They're not just stumbling on these trains. Somebody told them, look, trains are stopped. So that means law enforcement is working with certain gang members to go get your gun. And we know it's always been that way
Yeah,
because that's how the criminal element always work with crooked government elements. It happened with the Italian. You got to think Chicago got a long history of Italian Sicilian mafia. It also has a long history of black so-called mobs. You see what I'm saying? Even the oldest gang in Chicago, that still exists is the Vice Lords, started in 1953, and they still around. But
yeah,
before that, you had black mobs that they didn't really go anywhere. They just kind of transcended into everything else. So that's literally how it's hooked up, bro. They didn't stumble on those guns. Somebody called them. And the biggest problem with our people is we are opportunists. If we can get something out of it, we don't care who died. We don't care who suffered. It's about us, bro. You
crazy.
see how they did. I haven't even watched that movie what is it, Rise of the Black Messiah, about the brother Fred. I knew the history of it growing up here because I grew up here. But how they, they went in there and assassinated that man, the police, for trying to do right. I'm telling you, bro, even if your stance is too hard and you use your influence to get brothers in these organizations to stop, they gonna pay somebody from your mob, whether you a Vice Lord, GDB, Blackstone, Latin King, Maniac, Latin Disciple, whatever. They gonna pay somebody to kill you, and it's gonna work.
It's sad, man. So the thing is, the way things are, the way I look at it, even just hearing you say that, they're gonna remain the same until the end, till we all perish. And I mean, it's like it's not gonna change. And I think that people need to realize that you really can't change nothing because at the end of the day, everything has happened on purpose. Like God created this place for this place to be like this. You know what I'm saying? It's not by mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this stuff that's going on is not by mistake. This life is a test, and we have been placed here to go through this terrible world. This because the earth is cursed. The earth is cursed. You know what I'm saying? We have been placed there to go through this terrible world, and we're supposed to be worshiping God as much as we possibly can while we're in this terrible place. And if we do that the best way we possibly can, then we're gonna get rewarded for it when we die. But if we don't do what we're supposed to do, then yeah, the punishments of the grave is waiting for us, and also the hellfire after the day of judgment. You know what I'm saying? And these are facts.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So, I just feel bad about the situation that's going on. The A-Roy dude, you know what I'm saying? The old black guy.
Yeah, I looked at that video. I was like, even though I've seen stuff like that, unfortunately, like I told you. But as you grow and you become spiritual, when I think that, bro, it hurt my stomach, Joe. It hurt my stomach because it's like I see the two dudes. I see it's 2-on-2. They fight. He fighting the cat. His guy fighting another cat. So that lets you know this wasn't just no regular op walk. No, it don't go like that. And I could find out probably exactly what it was, but I don't care to do that because I'm not that far from that area. I actually grew up about 2-3 miles from that area. So I'm probably about 15, 20 blocks from that area. So it ain't even that, I could find out. But the thing is, you looking at it, they fighting. This man getting the better of this man, and then he get up and straight go to just buck him down and kill him. And it is sad, bro, because I could see his last moments before he gave up the ghost. He ain't think. That's how you know they had some familiarity, because he like, I ain't thinking this cat gonna kill me now because I whooped him. But I listened to something. I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to stir nobody up. But I pay attention to this because I came from that lifestyle here, right? I was listening to the audio. Some of the videos got the audio playing.
Yeah.
And when he was on top of the brother hitting, did you notice what he said? He said, I will put you down. And he kicked him, right? I'm going to tell you, I don't know how it is nowhere else. Now, and I'm not giving it an excuse or anything. I just kind of said, if this the case, I understood it. Even in the street organizations, no matter if you people or folks, 5 or 6, right? Even if you got to violate somebody, which meaning they get a violation for something they violated, against the rules, they get whooped up. Or even if y'all have what's called an animosity fight, which meaning y'all box head up, get it off your chest, which that's what that looked like. But then again, I'm coming to find out it was over some money. Here's the thing. You don't never put your feet on one of your people. You only put your feet on ops. So if somebody put their feet on you, they used to always say, you got the right to do whatever you do after that. And I'm not saying that's the case, but I was listening and looking. And I noticed after he kicked him and said that and turned around to walk off, that boy got up and shot him all in his back and his stomach. And I'm like, man, that's messed up, Joe. They already don't like to fight like men no more. They don't like taking L's. Like I ain't gonna lie, that's a misconception. Cats fight and rumble when it's shy still to this day all the time. But when they lose, it ain't like it used to be. They don't just take the L and come back and fight again. You're getting killed, or they gonna shoot at your mama, or you know what I'm saying? It's sad, bro. But like you said, and I'm gonna let you go. Like you said, it goes back to us. Like you said, you feel like it ain't no recovery for this, but I beg to differ. And I say it this way: it's only to a degree.
Yeah, yeah,
Us and our mission out here, we teach the law, statutes, and commandments back to our people. We teach them that we are the ancestors of the people that wrote their book. We are God's chosen people, regardless of what we've been told. We have a school in Gary, Indiana called the ISOE. It's the Israel School of Excellence. It's the only Hebrew Israelite private school. It's from it's from daycare actually to 11th grade. Not only that, we got the only so-called African American medical facility, hospital over in Riverdale. It's at the IOG Plaza. We got our own plaza. So we not just reading the Bible and waiting on the Messiah or the Mashiach, or how y'all say Jesus, to come back. We're not just doing that. We're being proactive in doing things in the community. And what I find out is, although we can't solve all the problems, if you start being an example to these brothers, Joe, especially when they see a cat like me and they know my past, they like, Joe, if this cat can turn around, I need to see what's to this. And so we can't just preach at them, talk to them. We got to get them avenues out of it. And if you
yeah,
do it, man, you'd be surprised how many of these young killers, bro, are geniuses. And they really are good men that could lead their family and their wives, but they don't know how, bro. They feel like animals, and the men then gave up on them, bro. The OGs gave up on them, bro. So I just want to say that I'm subscribed to you. I put my email in your chat. We can exchange emails, bro, because I would like to talk to you, bro.
yeah. Matter of fact, this is my Instagram right here, TRBRC Texas. Bam. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Straight up and down. That's the Instagram right there. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? My page private. Just follow me and then leave me a DM too, so I know who you are. Don't forget. You know what I'm
Well, I'm
saying?
not. I'm not on IG. Ak, is you on? Ak just mean brother in Hebrew.
Yeah.
Uh,
Muslim. I'm Muslim, so you good.
you got a Facebook?
Yeah, I don't be on it, but yeah, let me give it to you though.
Yeah, just give it to me so I can inbox you. That's all.
Cool.
I'm
Hey,
finna write it down as it come up in the chat. But yeah, bro, we can do what little we can, but we not God. We can't save everybody, bro. We can only help those who wanna
that's the Facebook right there.
let me see what it say. Oh, okay, Andy.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got you. I'm about to
Hey, I
put
got a
you
quick
in.
question before you get off. So, what do you think about corporal punishment? Because I'm Nigerian, even though I'm from Houston, Texas. My mom and my dad African. You know what I'm saying? And, I've been out there before. I've seen people get lashes and whipped and shot like firing squad. Like if you do something, the military they'll gun you. They'll gon' kill you. They'll wipe you off. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you think about uh us? I mean, the United States, implementing corporal punishment. Like if you go to the jail, you have to get
Right.
you have to get like lashes, or you have to get your ass beat, some type of form of physical punishment so that you don't do that particular crime again. You think people would still gangbang if they knew that they were gonna get stripped butt naked in jail and whipped viciously? Do you think that they would still gangbang?
Well, I'm gonna give you an honest answer. Yes, they would, because first of all, it's not the other nations, as we call them. You want to say white folks? It's not their place to do that. They already done that to us during slavery. They was giving us all type of corporal punishment that we didn't even deserve. Now, if you go back to our structure when we had a government, believing that we had the ancient Israelites according to the Bible, we did have things like that. We would give out stripes, we would do all that. But it's not for them unrighteous people to do it. And I'll say the reason I know that it wouldn't help is because, bro, man, we got cats. I got a bunch of friends that did 15 to 25 years, bro. And if you going in that county, because Cook County is the worst before you get to the joint here in Chicago, they strip you naked and do all type of stuff, bro. If that ain't enough for you not to want to go back, you getting a couple of stripes a beat, that don't do nothing. Cats get that on the block.
Nah,
That ain't
nah,
that ain't gonna
nah,
do
bro.
nothing whatsoever, bro.
That's not what I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about that's not what I'm talking about. I'm
No,
talking about
I understood what you meant by, like, if you mean capital punishment, like put to death, but you said
no, no,
corporal,
I'm not talking
like
about just
whip 'em.
for the punishment. I'm talking about there's methods of where um like there's ways, like, listen, like if somebody got whipped for real,
Mhm.
bro, you have to understand what that feels like, bro. Off of just even just two strokes, you would probably deny any gang that you ever knew of, bro. I swear to God, bro. That's why.
It do look like it hurt. It
That's
do look like it
why,
hurt.
let me just let him finish because I've seen nigga, bro. A nigga go listen. If we had corporal punishment in the county jail, Cook County Jail would be empty, fam. I'm telling you this right now.
I don't know, bro. Cause
I
these cats,
I know this
I
for a fact.
mean, I would say I don't put it
Listen,
like this.
but jail is a business though, so of
It
course
is.
they're not implement no corporal punishments, bro. Nigga, jail is a business, so they sitting up there, making all this money off of the prisons and the jail systems and all that. So if they're not gonna do things that can actually stop you from going there.
Okay, you know what? I'll say this. Now, this might feel like a false equivalency to some people, and I don't want to scare y'all from enrolling y'all children into our school. But y'all know we an Israelite school, so we old school. We like it was. You remember when you grew up?
Yeah, yeah. Your mama
Yeah,
said,
I grew up in Christian school,
my
so I
son
know what you're talking
asked,
So you
about.
already know where I'm going, right?
sir, I'm a 90s nigga, but when I tell you that the corporal punishment
No,
and
look at what I'm saying. No, I'm finna use that. No, I'm finna use that example, right? So you got me thinking, right? You got me thinking, right? So with our elders in the school, if certain kids keep getting out of line, we got to paddle. Like we had when I grew up in public school. It wasn't no thing for them to paddle you. Then laws changed and the parents started crying about it and all that. But I think that kind of made things worse. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And so we do that. And I ain't gonna lie. A lot of them kids, after they feel it, they get some act right in them. So I guess if you take it to a grown-up level,
bro.
whereas, yeah, I'm hearing what you saying, bro. I just
And listen, I went to school in Africa, right? You think that when we was young and we was able to get the ruler, the yardstick on our hand or whatever, the paddle, whatever, if you think that's like that ain't nothing compared to like
exactly.
when I went to school out there in Nigeria, because I went out there for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And like they loved me because I was the American boy. So I got my little whoopings and stuff like that, but they wouldn't hit me hard at all because they just loved me that much because I was American. You feel me? So I would get away with certain things, but other people though, ooh. And when I say act right, you never do it again, bro. You're just not gonna do it again, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
You
You could
say
be
you saying them. You saying some cats get lit up, huh?
you could be the toughest dude in the nation.
Yeah.
Your flesh, like you gotta understand, like back then, and I'm not trying to use slavery as an example because that's fucked up. Well, that's
Yeah.
messed with what happened to us.
That's why I said I
Now,
slipped it in there, but that's not something I want to, because
yeah,
that was just inhumane. Period. Right.
yeah, yeah. But back then, though, I mean, they used to receive like crazy whippings and stuff like that. Like, it's places where they'll do that to you, and you gonna be cool. Like, they got places where if a female has sex without being married, bro,
Oh
she
yeah, I
they'll
know,
she'll get whipped in front of the public, like
I
like
know,
like like in front of hundreds of people.
I know. As a matter of fact, didn't you say you was Nigerian?
Yeah, 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 yeah. My parents Nigerian. You feel me? I mean, I'm from Houston.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
African.
Well, I got brothers in my camp. That's what the Israelites call their congregation camps, right?
Oh,
I
okay.
got brothers in my camp. So my best friend, I don't know if you know, but Nigeria has one of the largest populations of Hebrew Israelites, like people who say that they're ethnically, historically, the real Hebrew. Like two of my best friends, one is a Yoruba and one is an Igbo. And so I deal with Nigeria real heavy.
Yep, yep.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what's up, man.
yeah, that's what's up, Joe. And what's funny though, what you were saying though about that punishment, bro. Yeah, I don't know if that's something you want to implement, but I can't lie to you. It's definitely discouraging. It's discouraging, Joe, because you remember. I don't know how old you are, but I'm about to be 43.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, 30. Yeah.
And I remember it was about 12, 13, 14 years ago. Y'all remember it was a white boy that went over to Singapore from America. Maybe
Yeah.
they had a whole trial and they beat him with them Singapore canes. And
Ooh.
that was part of their law. He
Yeah.
got caught with some weed or something.
Oh yeah, they're not playing.
Man, it messed that boy up so bad. I think he wound up killing himself or dying or something after that. Like he was messed up, you know. Like he ain't never felt. He was a privileged little white boy here with money. He never felt nothing like that before, Joe. Telling you, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't want it. So I don't know, bro. We have to talk about that one day. We did.
They got a whip out there. It's like a stick, but it's flexible and it's like wood made of bamboo stick, but it's like skinny as hell, right? I kid you not. After the second, like just bareback, I promise you, after the second stroke, fam, you whatever you did, fam, you not gonna do it again, bro. I don't care what organ. You could be a part of the cartel, nigga, and them niggas talk to each other. But just imagine if they had a system where if you go to jail, this is what happens, and
Automatic.
you you ain't gonna do that shit no more, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got some people that will, but the thing is this though, you can't whip somebody or torture somebody or do the punishments if you don't got results either. You got to have results for them niggas too. Like you have to be able to counsel them. They need prayer. They need counseling. No, for real. They need prayers after the whipping. You don't just let it go. Nah. That's gonna create anger. You need that.
No, it's true. It's true. It's just funny how you said it, but it's true.
Yeah, that's gonna create anger. You can't just whip them and throw it. Nah, you gotta do that. They make them beg for their God. After that, then the next session is like, they get cleaned up, feed them, they get groomed or whatever, but they have to like stay cool, because if they get to the talking that shit, no, it's back to that until we wipe that completely up at you. You know what I'm saying?
Or at the least, you know what it would do? If you still want to be a knucklehead after that, bro, I guarantee you would tell your son, hey, look, you don't want to do that, man.
You want to
You don't want to do that, Joe. Cause I've seen brothers that were straight up brute G killers get hit a certain way, and they mama come up out of them. Like you would hear a noise you ain't never heard before.
your life, I'm telling you.
You said the mama come out of them.
I promise you. Listen, I'm talking about this brother could sound like voice deeper than mine. This brother could sound like Barry White, but you would hear, don't nobody want to feel that.
Hell to no. I'm talking about listen, two ways that you hear a man sound weird is when he probably making love or getting tortured.
That's the only time you should hear a soft sound out of man, with his one.
Yeah.
If you getting hit and you around here making mouse and girl noises, that was pain.
Yeah.
You might need to hang your jersey up.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. But I don't think they'll ever do it though. They ain't gonna put corporal punishment in the United States.
No, we got too much going on, bro. They not finna do that.
They're not finna do it, man.
Because if that's the case, you know what that means? They got to do corporal punishment on white folks. And see, it's cool when it's us. Yeah. We just brute beasts built for that anyway. We animals anyway.
No, I think everybody should get it, not just if
that's why they not gonna do it. That's why. When they gotta whip their own cousins and grandsons, they not gonna do it, bro.
Yeah.
Just not.
Just imagine if you was, how they feeling when you on the way to the con and you already irritated because you thinking like, You know what I'm saying? You might have hit the county up right before rent, all kind of stuff. You might lose your apartment. You think about all kind of stuff before getting there. Just imagine having to go through that and then dealing with like knowing that when you get there, they finna tear your ass up too, for sure. That'd be ooh wee. I try my
Oh, could you imagine you've been riding on this long bus ride? You thinking about, like you say, you thinking about, man, I'm finna be in here. Who
yep.
at my house? What's up? Joe, that's terrible, bro. That is see, I think that's gonna add to the violence because more people gonna start trying to kill everybody in the jail and break out. There's gonna be more uprising.
Nah,
Real
nah, you got to have the personnel to take care of those situations. If you got the personnel, it ain't no nah. They're gonna be afraid of because if you can get people to go inside of a hole, oh, okay, it's time for you to go to the hole. Put
yeah,
how
that's true.
how hard is it to you know what I'm saying? Like that'll be easy for them.
Like you said, for 20, 30 days, you isolated in a little room. Like that's the most inhumane stuff. So if cats would do that,
Yeah, yeah. You feel me?
yeah, yeah.
Huh? But
Man, Joe, I enjoy your channel, bro. I enjoy your content. I like I'm even looking at your chat. I like you seem to got some intellectual people in your chat. You ain't got no bunch of airheads.
yeah,
So
yeah. The trolls they be afraid to come over here because I treat them a certain way. They see that I'm one that doesn't break. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I even read a comments in ways where it just makes them just want to just leave. You know what I'm saying? Because I be
Yeah,
laughing.
sometimes the best thing to do is when you got time, say, you know what, entertain them.
Yeah, yeah,
Slap them up there and make them look at themselves and make them see how stupid they really sound. That makes them madder, bro. That
yeah,
makes them madder. The two things trolls hate: ignoring them or giving them what they asked for. And when you give them what they asked for, you just do that one time. Don't ever do it again. Trust me, they'll leave you alone.
yep. That's true. That's true. Yeah, most of the people in the chat's keeping it real. I only had to block one person, but other than that, it was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got your number. I got your name on Facebook, so I'm gonna inbox you, man, and I'm gonna give you my information and that. And I'm definitely gonna be a regular checking you out. If any of y'all, although I haven't went live on my channel probably in 5, 6 months, I'm about to start back going live. But if y'all want to check me out, I used to do debate. Uh, if y'all know certain arenas, I've been in the debate arena from Sinetta TV to TRL and
Yeah,
all that type of stuff. You can go check it out. It's Hebrews in the Hood on YouTube. Hebrews with a Z at the end. You can see it on my
oh, that's
Hebrews in the Hood. Yeah, you check it out, man. Like I say, we do all type of community work and all that type of stuff, man, for our people. So, y'all give it a check out, or whatever. And yeah, bro, I'm gonna be staying in tune with you. I'm finna lean back and finish listening to the show.
Do you
okay.
guys have a chapter in Houston?
Actually, you know what? Actually, we do. The congregation that cause see, my ministry, I don't want to make it confusing. Hebrews in the Hood is our media outlet. So we got music, videos, all that, right? My ministry is Walls of Jericho. That's my ministry. But the camp that I merge and associate with is the ICOJ, the Israel Church of Jesus. That's the same one that got the school that we telling you about. We have one. I know for a fact we got a Dallas camp, but I think we do have a Houston camp too. If I'm not mistaken, I know for a fact we got a Dallas camp. We was just down there. But we may have a Houston camp too, so I have to check for you. But like I say,
Okay.
you can go look me up on Facebook. My name on Facebook is
Yeah,
Hebrews Hood. It's just Hebrews Hood.
with a Z.
Hebrews with a Z at the end, not an S. Hebrews Hood. And I'll pop straight up.
Okay.
All right, got you.
Okay.
Okay. You want to make some money too? Let me know, man. Send me some homeowners. You'll make
Okay.
some bread. You know what I'm saying? Because I get people approved for a water filtration system. It basically purifies the water in your whole house, turns your water into alkaline water. You feel me? So
Ain't that something?
yeah, so send me.
It's legit too. We just gotta on my end got someone hooked in today.
Ain't that something?
And
See
we
how close how it work?
Yep,
See how
yep.
the most I work. I just got on here. I didn't even know I was gonna get on here. I didn't know nothing about your channel. I never seen it before.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
It's what
great.
every customer that you get, like every time you send me a referral, you get 500 to $1,000. You know what I'm saying? In between that ratio. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, snap.
I,
Oh, hell.
I start people off at 500. You know what I'm saying? But you show me you're serious. Hey, we gonna get it going. You know what I'm saying? The lady Roxanne, she's on right now. She basically she's getting it in. She's actually a part of the team, and she's gonna she's definitely a valuable asset to the business that we got going on. So you know what I'm saying?
Thank
I'm
you.
building an empire. You know what I'm saying? We are.
I definitely holler at you about that because I got a bunch of our brothers are into real estate. We own a lot of property and stuff. So why would we want the best water?
And listen, I'm trying to
Especially we got a school, so we dealing with kids. We don't want them drinking.
listen. We
Yeah,
gonna
they just said that that new variant is like they found it in the water out
Um,
in California in Palm Springs. Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely need it. So basically, let's get it in. Leave your number on the Facebook too. You know what I'm saying? So we can chop it up because Chicago right now definitely would need that damn machine too, man.
And it'd
So
probably be a good opportunity for the young men out there to give them something
yeah,
to
yeah,
do.
not only that, but I could put you in a position where you could hire and put together your own team of people that want to make money. And so if I'm giving you $1,000 per referral, you can find people who can send you homeowners, and you can give them like 250 to 500 out of your $1,000, out of your $1,000 because you can afford to do that because you have your own team, your own little staff under you from based off of the 1,000 that you're getting.
oh, okay, you ain't got to worry about it, bro. I'll be hollering at you because that's what we do. We patronize our own. We rather do business with our own.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? That's one thing I always say. The people out there, the fake people, y'all know who they are. You got to be careful when you say their name because they'll shut your channel down. But the ones with the small hats, they call themselves us.
yeah. I already know.
Yeah, they mastered that. They circulate their money more than any ethnic group or any group on earth. But we are truly young people. So I'm like, we need to start. So we do that. We always patronize our own, bro. We'd rather get it from our own, especially if it's quality. Then why not get it from your own, even if you got to pay a little bit more?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
I got you. I'm gonna hit you up, man. Be looking out. I'm finna look you up right now. I'm finna sit back in the chat. I'm finna look you up on Facebook right now. And sus, uh, if you could find me through his friends list when I shoot him a friend request, then you could just go ahead and add me as a friend. I got 5,000 friends right now, so I got to delete some people, and
yeah.
then I'm gonna add y'all on
And then
Awesome.
you said real estate people too, man. Let's get it, bro. Because I'm telling y'all, it's an easy process. We just get people approved for the machine. After that, the installation. After that, contract signing, verification call, and then we get paid. You know what I'm saying?
there.
So
Okay, cool,
get it in.
cool.
500 to $1,000 per referral. Let's go.
Man, please, you ain't gotta say it too many times. I got you, bro.
Let's go, bro.
All right, y'all take care. Peace and
All right.
shalom.
You
God bless
too.
you, family. Peace.
God bless.
All right.
Cheers. Yeah, we got Chicago in the building. You know what I'm saying? Much love to him and his family. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build this thing so we can get some people, man. We trying to get wealthy and rich out here so that we can take care of our families, help others, and take care of our bloodline along down the line. You know what I'm saying? Generational wealth is what we trying to create. Well, we got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yep, yep, yep. So anybody that wants to make some money, you know what I'm saying? My Instagram is right here. You know what I'm saying? TRBRC_Texas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get up out of here in the next like 2 to 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that like this, if y'all feeling this live, go ahead and just drop some 100s. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Rest in peace, A Roy from O Block. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he did to deserve what he did. They living in the war out there, so he ain't no angel. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no angel. You know?
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Young Dolph. Rest in peace to Slim 400. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Rest in peace to Mo 3. You know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
And everyone who's not publicized. It's
Yep.
crazy out
Yep.
here.
Yep. Yep. Because we got to start talking about these kids, man, that's going on in the communities. Yeah. Says Bill says Chiraq. Yeah. Lost and Colognes. He said I've added your channel. Yo, good looking, good looking, good looking. Thanks for subscribing. Y'all subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit that top bell button too, so you can get all the notifications when I go live. You know what I'm saying? And people that have Facebooks, when I go live, share the live on the Facebooks that y'all have and on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So that more people can watch and be up in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Yep, our land will heal with strong men and women making a change daily. Facts, facts, facts. Yep, that's what we're trying to create is individuals that are like-minded that want to do things like that. You know what I mean? Star Baby says, "What's my IG? My IG is TRBRC_Texas." You know what I'm saying? Anybody that want to make some money or chop it up or got some type of content trying to push or you want to make some money, follow me on Instagram and leave me a DM so I know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Kimberly Giller, what it do? Lisa Johnson, what it do? Hood Duck, what it do? Yeah. Yeah. The Instagram is right there. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. Keep dropping the lies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, Iraq. Appreciate Chicago. Much love to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like I say, for people that Chicago watching, things can get better. Y'all just have to learn how to, you have to learn how to be. I got to be on point at all times. I mean, I don't even know where to start. It starts off with God. People got to start praying. If more people prayed, even if y'all still out there drilling and killing, if you add prayer to it, then it'll stop. It'll slow the drilling down if you add prayer to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight up. If people start feeling bad for what they did and start asking God for mercy and thanking God for even being around, but asking for mercy on a regular, it'll touch your heart enough for you to forgive somebody. But still be on point, still have your pistol, still have your thing, because you can't be slipping now. But at least it'll calm it down a little bit. So people gotta start praying. Like seriously. You know what I'm saying? So we pray for Chicago and we hope that some type of solution can be created to slow all of this murder down. Straight up. Inshallah. Well, much love to everybody. Memphis, you still there?
I'm here. I'm here still.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How you feeling? Everything good?
Yeah, everything good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hope you like the show.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I did. I enjoyed that.
For sure, for sure. We're gonna definitely get back in later on. You know what I'm saying? I'm going live probably like around 10 o'clock about,
Okay.
about some other topics. Might be the relationship stuff. We,
Okay.
we might chop that. So I'll be going live a little later, y'all, around 10:30, no later than 11, I believe. And we're gonna get it in again. You know what I'm saying? Psycho Nut, salute, salute, salute. Yeah, Camille Ford, what it do? What it do? Lawson Carlson's. Yeah. Bold Bodacious lady, blessings to all. Yes, yes, much love, much love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, anybody want to make some money, my Instagram is right there. You know what I'm saying? Much love to everybody. Yeah, stand strong, much love to all. Kimberly Gillard, yes. Yeah. Cheer.
Go grab these brownies out the oven.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
I was
Okay.
making brownies, yeah, while y'all was talking.
That's what's
Oh
up.
yeah, grab those out the oven, and I'll see y'all later.
Okay, okay. I'll see y'all later. I'm going live later. So much love to y'all. God bless y'all and y'all
All
families.
right, Miss Memphis, and hey Christy. I know I couldn't say hey. I didn't want to interrupt them, but
Yeah. Top.
everybody that acknowledged me in the comments.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello to you all.
Toy
All
again.
right, I'll see y'all later. All right, yeah.
All
Talk to you
right,
soon.
Roxanne. Okay.
All right, Miss Memphis. See you later.
I see y'all. Much love.
All right then. That's it, baby. I see y'all tonight.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Bye.
Peace, peace. Much love. All right. Much love to Roxanne. Much love to Miss Memphis, and much love to everybody in the chats. I'm gone. Peace. And make sure y'all ask God for mercy and give thanks at all times, especially mercy, because we need it. Tomorrow's not promised, and death is coming like a thief in the night, y'all. It's unexpected. You ain't gonna know. So you better be doing what you're doing. Better be asking for mercy every day. I'm gone. Peace. I'll be back though. Cheers.